Hello, guys. I hope you're doing good today. Thanks for the lurk, Mango and Mamu. I hope you're doing good. It's been such a long time since I've seen you, Mamoru. How you been doing? So yeah, today I feel a bit lower energy than usual. So the plan is we are just gonna try and fix this deck to be at least able to play in this meta. I might get bored at one point facing tiers over and over and over and over. So if I get bored, I might switch game, do something else. Maybe viewer duel if people are interested or anything. But for now, I think the best thing I can do to fix this deck is remove those. Because against tier, if I mill, they're gonna get more than I get out of if I mill them. So remove them. These shuffler could be good. I'm not sure if they're good enough though. Ghost Spell could be pretty good. Triple Tactic feels amazing in this. This we don't need anymore. So we cut down on this a bit. At this point, Cross Out isn't that great because we don't share too much stuff with them. Like, I'm thinking just removing the Shizu package anyway, because I was mostly there for the like self-mill, but Tier's gonna mill us anyway, so there's no point in keeping them in if it gives them advantage. I like double, triple tactic because it prevents, like, I usually break if I have more than 2 of those. Droplet seems fine. Hello, Nagi, bonjour! I hope you're doing good today. Did you do anything special today? I went to bed way too late yesterday, so I'm kinda tired today, but it should be still fine. I'm just gonna cry a bit facing tier elements all day. So now this could be fine. Then we have the domain that we need. We got Super Poly. What is the Super Poly target? We don't have that many 4s that we can make, so Dweller's probably getting cut. Then we have Immortal Dragon, Chaos Ruler, this. Ah! Thanks for the Throw Friends memo. How you doing, by the way, Memo? It's been so long since I've seen you. Have you been doing good? Oh, is it on the other side of the planet? Like, I could cave in and add Maxi to this. Like, triple Maxi. You're getting better? I'm glad to hear. Like, I know it's been a bit rough on you lately, I think, or... Thanks for the lurk, Red. I hope you're doing good. I know you're playing TFT right now or something. Did you join them? So this could be fine. Like running a bit over 40 could be okay. But at this point I might just go for a zombie list instead of vampire, because vampire can't do much against Kid Kalos or something. Like there's too many that tiers can do. So we might try this. The double Mezuki is because it's great if they mill my Mezuki, but I feel maybe just a pure zombie deck would work better in this meta. But at the same time, nothing works too good against decks like tier. It's just stupid. I really don't like a meta that's revolved around a single deck. Sure, the mirror match could be fun, but it's not healthy when only the mirror match is fun. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna see if it works. If it doesn't, we're gonna go back to the building board and everything, but we're gonna try this a bit, see how it goes, see if we can climb anything. So we win the coin toss, but we're going second deck. Anyway, if we go first, she's just gonna play on our first turn, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take the free card if I can. But yeah, I wasn't there Monday. Like, Monday I went to see the D&D movie, and it's really good. I really liked it. There's a lot of reference if you play D&D. It's a good movie if you haven't played D&D before, but it's even better if you've played it. Like, if you've DM'd, you might have used some of the monster to use and everything. It's really fun. And then after that, you like learn. You see, like, there was a beast somewhere that I remember placing against my player, and they were so, like, they struggled so hard to fight it when I played it against them. So it was fun to see the beast in action in a movie and all. So we're playing against Dark Magician. For this, I'm thinking maybe I found a playlist on Spotify that I kind of want to play. It's a lot of old songs. So I think we're gonna go for this. I'm just gonna make sure I've got stuff set up correctly. One sec. So this here, then in here. Just making sure. Yeah, so this is set up fine. So we're gonna listen to some old song. I think it might be a bit too loud for you guys, so I'm gonna lower it. That's a great draw, right? Exactly what I needed. That was not. I needed it last turn, maybe. So we're gonna do domain. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. Me. Do 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 do. Mama, just kill the man. Put a gun against his head. Pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun. Hello, Johnny. Tear format 2. Electric Boogaloo is not fun right now. Your brain hurts. Yeah. My take is the mirror match can be as fun as you want. But when only the mirror match is what's fun in the game is not fun anymore. That's my take on it. Like, I don't mind here. I just feel that with Ishizu and stuff, it's just too strong. What are you doing today, Johnny? Do you plan on grinding a bit? Like, I plan on maybe lowering the amount of time I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Since Tier came out. Exosister cooked them, but I have to outplay them so much it's not even funny. Yeah. Like, my deck just gets scaled by Ishizu stuff with Tier. But at this point, I'm just playing it because I like the deck and I don't want to play Tier. It's not a deck that interests me that much. So now we can do this. We go into the basic line. Now we're playing against Dark Magician, so that's not too bad. I don't want to die if I'm not... Do you hear the music, by the way? I think I've set it up right. You might start running the Shuffler for interruption. I thought about it, just running the Shuffler in my deck, so when they mill me, I have a chance to shuffle their stuff back. So now we're gonna tribute the Sucker for the Shadow Vampire. Shadow Vampire is gonna summon the Scarlet Scourge. Scarlet Scourge gonna summon the Grace. Not the Grace. Grace is gonna trigger first. Scarlet Scourge gonna trigger second, getting us back the Sucker. I can hear one of the best Queen song ever made. Yeah! Radileo. So I found a playlist on Spotify that's named Legendary, and it's like a lot of old songs, and those are the songs I like to listen to most of the time. Poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from his monstrosity. Like, I grew up with my parents' music, so those songs are the songs I recognize the most. Let me go, Ishmael, we will not let you go, let me go, Ishmael. Does this player run? They never run Mirror Force, right? They never. Nah. Beelzebub as a good will put aside for me. For me. For me. He goes so high on this note, it's crazy. Do 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 do. So you think you can hurt me and fill my eyes? So you think you can hurt me and leave me to die? Oh, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. So that's my rod now. But what do we do with the rod? Like, I don't know. Like, they don't really care about me making... We could do this into Beatrice. Yeah, Freddie Mercury was kind of a legend. We'll never have someone like that again. Hello, Yozo. I hope you're doing good today. Doo-doo-doo. Golden Match. That's a fun player. Ah! Thank you for the cheer. For the 95 bits. So, can control one attribute of a monster. Attribute is the light, dark, and everything, right? One attribute of monster. At this point, I'm just gonna chain Beatrice and decide to keep my darks. Hello, yeah, let's go, VIP! 1 sec, I'm gonna give it to you. Right here. So now if you type in the chat, you should see a diamond next to your name. So we're gonna send Doom King for next turn, and we're gonna choose Dark. So we're gonna keep Dark Beatrice going, but that's fine. Most of our deck is Dark. Then we do this. Does he have anything else? I don't know this song. So we could make the other Steal It Again, make Yukiona. Do they care about Yukiona? Like, what can they do? They can resummon from the grave. But I think I'm gonna chill on this. I'm gonna set the droplet. And I got Ghost Belt, I got Maxi. I should be fine. But yeah, Piro, can you check just to make sure I made it right? Like, can you type in chat just to see if the diamond's appearing? It should be fine, but I don't know if I did the right thing. What's the name of this song? I never heard about it. Standby Phase Doom King. It's Crocodile Rock. I don't know this song. Do you guys know this? It's feeling a bit similar to something else I might have heard. Yeah, I love a good Floodgate player that drew the 1-off in his deck. A good old Golden Match. Good thing we're mostly dark, so shouldn't affect us too much. But yeah, how is Tier 0 treating you guys? I played a bit, I hate Tiers. It just shuts down my deck completely with the Ishizu stuff. Like, Tier only, Tier alone would be fine. But with the Ishizu stuff, it's just crazy too strong. The shufflers are stupid for me. I can't do anything against him. So for now, I'm just kind of sad. So this could be good. We could have a double Kaiju on our hand, because this Ghost can normal summon on the opponent's turn if I quick effect banish it. And because of Sucker and Zombie World, I can tribute his monster that are zombies. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But yeah, depending on how tier evolves, I might start playing less and less Yu-Gi-Oh! So maybe I'm gonna play other cards game on this day. Because facing the same decks over and over is not gonna be fun. And this guy's just not playing right now. Is he giving up and just stalling? I wouldn't put it past him for people that play Golden Match. Super Poly? What is he making? So this guy's playing full-on anti-tier, I think. So those two... That's a pain. I can still make Voivode. He's got Starving Venom. That's fine. Like, he can deal damage. He's gaining attack. That's fine. Like, he's gaining a bit of attack, but shouldn't be too bad. He didn't even choose a 2k dude. Why? Like, target this guy. Hello, Kinuit. I hope you're doing good today. Alligator. I hardly know her. Oh, this song. This song is a classic too. We're not gonna take it. Oh no, we ain't gonna take it. So he's got this magician soul, that's fine. Oh, hello, Kit Kat. I hope you're doing good today. These faster flights to say. I'm gonna maxi now. I couldn't maxi the super poly because you can't chain to it. But this is a chainable thing. Do 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 do. So I kind of want him to resolve Magician Soul. You don't belong. So he's drawing me a card. That's fine. That's not a Dark Magician. He's gonna remove 2 spell, and now we're gonna do the Forbidden Droplet. Please remove the Golden Match. Yes! Thank you, my dude. So now we do this to prevent the draws. We send 1 Ghost Spell, and we send probably the Rod at this point. So we're gonna negate both of those, just makes it so they have less attack, can't punch as much. And this should be pretty good for us. No more Floodgates. So we target this, and no more Field Spell either. So this can still punch over, sadly, but that's fine. We should be fine anyway. Oh, hello, Rekka. Thank you for joining. I hope you're enjoying your time. Do 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 do. We're hoping to not face too many tiers today, because vampires really don't do good against them. But I'm gonna try to make the deck at least playable against tier from Trials and Error, but this guy's taking his sweet time. He's linking. What is he making? Dark. What are you getting out of this? Is he stealing my Doom King? Do 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 do. Yeah, he's stealing my Doom King. But still, I can just Ghost Spell this. So that's no Doom King for you. And now you cannot punch over my 2k attacker. Do 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 do. Whoa. Whoa. Real fight, yeah. He had Eternal Soul all along. We'll see. Whoa, not gonna take it. How many Dark Magician does he have? He only has 1. So that's a banish on this turn, but he doesn't have a banish for next turn. And we're drawing a card each time, so he can banish any card or only monsters. So that's fine, we don't care about this. But we're dead, actually. Never mind, we died. Dealing too much damage to ourselves. That's fine, that was a warm-up game. And Golden Match is just a painful card. The guy drew the 1-off. But yeah, that's fine. We're gonna try to optimize the deck. Play it a bit more. For those that don't see the deck, this is the deck I run right now. I used to run Ishizu in it to try it a bit, but the thing is, Tyr gets way more out of the mill than me. I'm thinking maybe at one point I can add the Shuffler. So if Tyrs shuffle my cards, I like mill me, I can shuffle them back, but it's not. For now, I'm testing with this, see how it goes. The Super Poly could go maybe because I don't have that many targets. Like I only have those 2, but they should be doing enough. And Rekka, I guess you play Yu-Gi-Oh too. What's your favorite deck? Are you a tier player? Do you like it? Or do you hate this format? It's really polarizing, this format right now. It's either you love it or you hate it. I'm kind of on the part that I can understand that the tier mirror is fun and all. I just don't want to see tier all the time. That's my point. Hoo-hoo. You like to use fusion with Neos and Ubel. Oh, so you're kind of a GX guy. Nice. Oh god, a blue eyes player. Do. I should run Mud Dragon actually, because it's a generic fusion super poly target. Imagine all the people singing for the day. So Dragon Shrine, there's 2 blue eyes in the grave now. Does he have Jet Dragon? That's the question. So he's got a White Stone of Legend, so he's gonna get... It's not even that, it's cause I have a crazy combo that can give me about 2 Neos White Mat in 1 duel of Jubel final form. Ooh, interesting. Is it consistent or is it not? So what is he adding? A Ritual or is adding Chaos form? Is he gonna make Chaos Max Dragon? Chaos Max is a dark, right? So Return of the Dragon, special summon it. So that's light, dark, light, sadly. We kinda need them to be dark so that we can super poly them. So could you please? But at the same time, we could just summon Necroworld Banshee, make her go away, get Zombie World, super poly those 2 together for the other guy. So he's adding a level 8 or higher, probably Jet Dragon. Oh, Chaos Max. Oh yeah. So Chaos Max only can't be... But most of the time I just get my Neos Kluger so that I can deal crazy extra damage. Ooh, I'm curious about the deck. So he's got the Jet Dragon in. So at this point, maybe the way to do this is just... Depends on the draw. This can change stuff. We do Ghost, send Familiar, add... Like, we got the counter to a Called By. The Banshee would be good to send, but we can always discard for Super Poly later on. I'm gonna do the Vampire play. Like, one of the play would be just summon Banshee... Get Zombie World, Super Poly, those 2 together. So now we're gonna get Grace. Then send Retainer. Then we can do this, we can do this here. So Retainer first, getting myself, sending the Grace. Getting myself... He's got no end traps, so I'm fine to play whatever I want. So now we get... I kind of want the... Vampire Domination. It's a counter trap against Blue Eyes. What are they gonna do against a counter trap? So now we do Familiar, sending the Ghost to the grave. Like this. And then we're gonna steal his monster. Those are gonna be mine. So we do Familiar effect. Getting myself Shadow Vampire. Then we do Special Summon Sucker with those 2. Do the same combo as the last time. Sadly, we won't be able to attack this turn. But that's fine. We don't want the... So now we do a bit different. We do Ghost. Ghost, if we banish it, allows us to do an extra normal summon. So we normal summon, tribute summon Shadow Vampire, tributing Sucker. With this, we are able to use Shadow Vampire effect, special summoning the Scarlet Scourge. Hello, Skater! Thank you for the refresh. Everyone, make sure to stay hydrated too. So we do Grace first. How you doing? The family tree is looking great, by the way. I saw it this morning. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm winning, son. But yeah, the family tree is looking so good. I love it. So now we get Sucker first, we get Grace here. Sucker draws us a card. Yeah, I saw the 3 versions that you made. It's great. So now we can make this with this and... Oh no, we don't want to do this yet. Because we want to do Beatrice first. So that we are not locked into zombie before making her. But the chaotic one, do you mean the first one you did? And now we do this one, like the one with everyone a bit around. I saw you made a sort of diagram with like arrows pointing to everyone. This one is great. There's arrows everywhere. So we make Fascinator effect. It's getting the blue eyes, because no blue eyes for you. Like this. And then we do Fascinator effect. The cluster was the first one with the small doodle. Yeah, it's great. So we steal the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon now. It's ours. So with this, we make Shadow Vampire, stealing it permanently. Graph was the second one. Yeah, I saw that. I was a bit there for the first one, but I had to go sleep at one point because I need my sleep. So we give him back a Blue Eyes. We don't give him the Jet Dragon though. So special summon a monster. This could be really good. Special summon Unizombie. Unizombie effect. Sending to the grave, targeting this. Renew. Sunshine. So now we can... We're zombie locked, so we gotta keep that in mind. We can send Mezuki. That's always a great send. The blue sky, please tell us why. The Banshee in the end is kind of a pain, to be honest. So we're gonna do this. Detach Grace. Blue sky, please tell us why do you have to cry away for so long? So sadly at this point, probably the best thing is All Ghoul. The Banshee's a real brick right now. It's being such a pain. So we can do Mezuki, getting ourselves... The thing is, I don't have... I should fix my extra deck at this point. Do we have a 2 in there? We do not. So we could make Yukiona. If we revive the Fascinator, make Yukiona, get... the... Yeah, I think that's a better play. Like, prevents graveyard stuff. Mr. Blue Skies, please tell us why you had to fly away for so long. Because we could do... Oh no, we've got another thing we can do. Mr. Blues, past today to be with you. So we can do this and the Banshee. Like, if we summon this one, that's probably always the summon. This around to what you do. So this, now we do Unizombie effect again. Discard from end this time. Sky. Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky. So we get the zombie world. So now we've got the zombie world on play. So we can make Yuki Onna with this. Changing over, shoulders, hands inside your shoulders, hands. So this here, that's fine. Now we cannot super poly on this turn because this guy, for some reason, is a dragon. Like, guess why? He's a dragon. So we're gonna set 3, and we cannot attack this turn because we use Shadow Vampire. So we're gonna pass turn. We got a Numni Negate. We got Doom King in the grave. We got Beatrice sending for Voivode if we need to. So, like, we got a lot of stuff. I don't think we can lose this. So we got this. Now at this point, I got one other face-up monster on the field. Change the stack to 0. We're gonna do this. Change this guy to 0. And we're gonna chain Doom King, banishing the blue eyes. So getting rid of his blue eyes bit by bit Do 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 do. So that's one Blue Eyes gone. I got a Jet Dragon Hostage here. And he's got 0 attack there. So what are you gonna do, Blue Eyes player, now? No Tears in Sight for now. That's pretty good. Do 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 do. The target one Blue Eyes, special summon it. I think I'm negating this, to be honest. Or do I just call by? At this point, I've just called by the Blue Eyes. So he doesn't have one in grave. So he's got no Blue Eyes now. He's got one in deck, maybe, if he runs 3. I don't know if this deck runs 3 Blue Eyes, but if he doesn't, his deck's kind of out of stuff. Because both Blue Eyes are banished at this point. So what's the next song? Down Under. Oh, this song. So he's making Chaos Form now? That's fine. Do I want to, like, let me go reread Chaos Max Dragon. Like, let me go read it. Because I can counter this if I want. But I just want to know, does Chaos Max... Where is it? Where is it? Please? Your opponent can target this with card effects, so we can still Super Poly it away. So we're fine. That's what I wanted to make sure, because this doesn't target. So he's reading this, making Chaos Max, and then we Super Poly both of those for our... So we do this, discarding this, making this guy, Draco Necro, choosing this and this. And then I don't think this guy can do anything anymore. We still got a Numni, and that was pretty much everything he had. So pretty good. It's just Blue Eyes, but we're gonna take the wins where we can get them. Do 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 do. This guy's courageous playing Blue Eyes in the tier meta. Do 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 do. And yeah, that's over. So we lost to Dark Magician and we won against Blue Eyes, so that tells the power. But yeah, now we go here, maybe change some stuff. I feel like, is Super Poly that good? It gets rid of stuff, but I'm not convinced, to be honest. I don't have the deck space to run Super Poly, so we're gonna remove this, and instead we're gonna add back Red Eyes. Where is it? Red Eyes here. This one. And we're gonna add back... It frees up a lot of extra deck space, to be honest. So we're gonna add back this. Then we're gonna add a Zombie Synchro. So let's go here. Search for not Fusion. We want a Synchro monster. That's level 8. And that is a zombie. Is there no? Zombie 8. What am I missing? Oh, that's why. For some reason, didn't update the search bar. So we get this guy, then do we add anything else? Like, Zeus doesn't do much in this meta. We could add Dark. Dark is always good. Especially in a mostly dark, like, focus meta. So Dark here, and what's the final card we could add? Get Callous, I think, is something that we can actually make with Super Poly, like Instant Fusion for some reason. If this card is Special Summon, you can take one tournament card, but it doesn't do anything. Thank you for the refresh. So what could we add as a final target? We have this, we had this. We could add a Shen Shen. That's not too hard to make. Like this. It hurts us a bit, but it could hurt Tier Element a bit. But it's sending from deck. At this point, it's mostly that I don't know what I want to play. Like, what would I play here? I've got this, I've got this. Maybe the Vendred one is better. Like, Vendred. This one. So we're gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna be better, but we're gonna see. Super Poly felt good, but it felt tricky at the start. Like, if we want to run Super Poly, we need to skim the extra deck a bit. Probably remove Instant Fusion and get us at least 3 targets for Super Poly. And on my mind. Oh, this is the end of all time. Maxi's gonna have to carry here. Hello, Tiffy. I hope you're doing good today. Italy. I'm chaining Maxi. Let's hope they don't have Ash or Called By. Please? I need the cards. My sir, please. Oh, nice. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear this. Do you have any plan for today? You shall be lurking. I hope you have a fun time with whatever you're doing. Another one, I don't need 2 of those. He's gonna add a card. At least Punk should summon a bit. Or maybe he's gonna end on this. If he ends on this, I'm kind of in trouble. Oh, Maple Story. I've never played Maple Story. I've seen people play. I know the history of it. It's a really popular game. But I never got into it. Yeah, I hope you have a fun time. So he discarded a Maxi for this. Hello, Fluffy. Thanks for joining. I think no one got the first, to be honest. So you gotta redeem second before someone redeemed the first. Yeah, you got a double servings. So proud of you. How you doing, Fluffy, today? How's my child doing? This end is horrible. I'm bricking so much. I need a card to play. You're double served, yeah. Probably did the same at one point. And do you have any plans to do today, Fluffy? I think it's like maybe start of the afternoon for you? Once per turn. So what is this card doing right now? Like... Okay, so I'm gonna Ghost Bell this. It's almost 5 PM. Oh, so you're not that far... Like, that much delayed between me. Like, it's 7:43 for me, so it's 3 hours difference. So not too bad. Oh, another classic. This playlist I just found on Spotify, and it's like just old songs. It's bringing back so many memories. Wait, that wasn't the song I remembered. Maybe I just don't remember the start. So he's still going. We stopped this big play to go into an 8 and an 8 to make Zombie Vampire. So this here is adding a Spunk Spell or Trap. That's fine. He's probably adding the Counter Trap. Jam Extreme. That's a field spell. Special summon 1 Punk monster from your end. Does he still have a Punk monster in hand? And congrats, Fluffy, and Skater too. I already told you, Skater, but congrats on making the family tree. It was so confusing seeing you guys go. This end is stupid. Like, I'm drawing every single brick in my deck. Like, not a single starter I got. This I don't want in my end. This I don't want. Yeah, it's really funky. This, I can do something with this. Now he's got an 8 and an 11. There's a lot of weird relationship in it. My brain's still recovering from it. When did you guys end? Like, how long did it take to finish the tree? Another card I don't want to see in my end. Really, this draw was stupid. That's fine. I kind of deserve this for having maxied him. far worse on stream. Ooh. So we're gonna start with Duster. Try to blow some stuff up. Version 1 and 2 took 3 hours or maybe 4. That's a lot of time. So that's those things gone. Like at this point, what do? I can do Banshee, summon Banshee, target with Desire, send the Retainer. Then, yeah, probably this is a place. So summon this. We do Desire. Version 3 took a long while after stream. Oh, you continued after stream. That's interesting. But I can guess. It was such a big tree. So we can send the Retainer. Then we do... I'm gonna give this guy some draws. Because I need to do stuff on this board. So we're gonna send the Familiar. Version 3 took a long while after stream. I could see it's really refined, to be honest. It's really good. So we're gonna use Retainer now. Getting ourselves at this point the counter trap. And now we could do this. Do Retainer, yeah, we can do some stuff. So I'm gonna go for it. This guy's gonna draw his deck. At this point, I do not care. I want to play the game. So Vampire's Domain, we activate it. Then we do Familiar, targeting Domain, summoning the Retainer on the field, effect of Retainer, getting myself a Search. And at this point, I feel I want Voivode. Because it's just a better card for what I want to do. So I can just tribute summon it. Flan Trio. So it's you guys. You're there. Tribute those two. Make Voivode. Those are both my children's. So we get both of those maybe? Or just the Maxi. We don't want him to get advantage or anything. So the family, exactly. So he's gonna draw one card out of this. Now we do the Zombie Vampire with this. And we decide we don't do more than this. Like that. Yeah, you're out of the oven. You're ready to go out into the world now. We mill a bit. Sending the Maxi back. Then what did we hit? We want a special for sure. Oh, we could do this. This is a tuner too. Like, if we do this, we can punch with this, get an all goal. It's a NATO. We could make Baron. We're not zombie locked yet. So I'm gonna get the Noah Punk here to get a level 3 tuner. So now what do we have engraved? We have the Banshee. I'm gonna go battle. I can punch here, use all ghoul. I'm giving you a free end back. But that's fine. So we do this first. To do 100 damage. Then we crash with this. We use all ghoul. Then we want to use all ghoul to reduce the level. So all ghoul effect. Making it a 7. Change the monster level to 7. Then we punch with the cat, deal a bit of damage. Then we go main phase 2. Making ourselves a Baron with his card. So we got all gold protection, we got Zombie World, we got the Vampire Omni Negate, so I think we should still be fine. So now, do we have Doom King in the grave? We do not. Doom King is in the end, actually. So we do Necroworld Banshee to set up the Zombie World. And on this, we can end the turn. So we're gonna have an Omni, 2 Omnis, and a negate of a card in the grave. And he's almost went through all the combos, so we got almost 3 Omni negates for his deck. So this should be fine, and we got the Maxi too, so I'm not too worried. Let's see how it goes. But yes, skaters, if you ever do a puzzle collab again, I'm so down to join you. I love doing puzzles. We should do a drunk puzzle collab at one point. No, we do not want to use that. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. So this, I'm gonna negate with this guy because it's more limited. So that's one of the punk card out of the way. We got still 2 Omnis. I might be a bit more careful with my other Omnis, but this is just a free one. Oh, this song. Barracuda. That's a classic. Droplet. The thing is, if you don't send a trap card, I can negate the droplet. You better send a trap card. He's sending a monster. Is he only sending a monster? Please send 3 cards without a trap. Only 1. At this point, I think I'm negating this. Because I can only not respond with monster, but I can respond with trap because it didn't send a trap with the droplet. So that's the effect negated. Can he still play? I still got 1 Omni. That took 1 of my Omni negate. He can special summon this card. I'm gonna maxi. It's fine if he special summons the card. I don't care that much. A Called by the Grave. Okay, that's fine. Do I want... The thing is, what would maxi draw me at this point? Not much, to be honest. Because if I negate this, I get the maxi draw, but the only thing I can get is Ghost Bell, and Ghost Bell is basically a negate, so I'm gonna keep the Baron. I don't need to draw more. My graveyard's pretty set up right now. I got a protection from destruction, so I'm gonna let him... It's preventing him from maxing me next turn too. So he's special summoning this again. That's fine. This has an effect. He's taking... I couldn't negate this. From deck and add it to your hand or send it to graveyard. That's fine. Hello, Liddy. How are you doing good today? You're gonna make me blush by saying I'm your favorite. Ooh, dude. Please don't eat me, though. So he's got something to deal with the Baron if I ever do something. That's fine, you can play. But how are you doing today? Have you played a bit in the tier format? You're doing great. Glad to hear. So he's got this. He can make Pep at this point, but that's fine. You stop playing ranked because of tier. I'm kind of thinking of maybe stopping playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A bit. Like waiting for the event. I might, if tiers gets way too bad, I might just change the Wednesday stream to something else. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to play tier. And I don't like playing against tier. It's really the thing about, you either love this meta because you play tier, or you hate it because you don't play tier. And I'm not a fan of that. Like, I like when a lot of decks can compete. And most of the time, the people that are arguing that this isn't good are people that say, well, you can make... all the other decks make the same board, but I'm gonna defer that it's not true. Like, sure, there's some decks that make Sight or make, like, Floodgates and all, but it's not gonna be every deck. You see the last meta, it was Sprite, it was Runic a bit, yeah, it was oppressive, but nothing like... Ishizu tier. Don't like waifu card anyway, I'll always have monster card art. I do play my vampires, I love my vampires. Like, they're kind of monster-ish. I just love how the deck plays and all, and the design of the cards. But yeah, I do love my monsters. So he's making Pep, I'm guessing? Yeah, Pep. Big boy. So that's gonna be a big Pep. The thing is, with vampires, I can hurt myself so much. that I'm able to compete with a Pep. I can go under his health and just pop it afterward. Because vampires are so good at dealing damage to themselves. Ooh, this song. Do 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 do. Do you feel like dancing, chat? Do 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 do. So he's probably making Chaos Ruler at this point. Oh, Adamant Spader. This is a spell trap counter, right? Yeah. Lie. See that girl. Watch that dream. Singing the dancing queen. So what is he doing now? It's this. If this card is sent to the field to graveyard, can target one Pong, special summon it. I'm gonna Baron at this time. Like, I'm gonna negate this. He's gonna Ghost Ogre, that's fine. Yeah, Ghost Ogre, but at least I still negate. And at this point, do I want to let this destroy? Because I could use All Ghoul. Yeah, I'm gonna use All Ghoul protection. So I'm keeping the Baron. I just worry that he's gonna kill me this turn. So All Ghoul effect, because I got a 1.2k attack on the field. The Dancing Queen. This time we won't change the level if we need the 8. 17. So it's got, this is gonna be 4.xk. And this can punch into one of those for 200. So yeah, he's gonna take 1000, get rid of this, that's fine. And what is he destroying? Because he wants to get rid of both of those, that's fine. Baron's going, but at least it's removing a card. Like, Baron's gone, that's fine. It's not that bad. Pep I can deal with, to be honest. Like, if I don't die this turn, and I don't think I will, it's not enough. It's 6.1, I'm 400 health off lethal. I'm alive! And now I can cook this guy, I think. I can just steal his pep, to be honest. Like, I gotta play. And because I'm under his health, he's not unaffected. So we do this. Oh, 1-for-1 is even greater. So now we start by doing this. Try to see what his card is. So we detach the other Maxi we stole from him. 17. Mill some other cards. Then we special summon Unizombie, probably. Oh yeah. You can dance. You can die. Having the time of... Why did I steal card? That's illegal. Oh, I'm sorry. So we do this. Sending... Probably targeting this. Now we send Mezuki. Then we do Mezuki effect. Getting this guy back. Just for the level 3. I need the levels at this point. More than anything else. He's got something back there. The timer is gonna be fine. 130 seconds, I've got way more than enough time. So we do this. We make... this Chaos Ruler. Then we're gonna mill some card. Oh, this song. I love this song. I'm really I'm a guy that likes old song. Like old rock song, those are my jam. Do 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 do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So probably adding the ghost here. And I'm just gonna go for it. So now we do this with those 3. Do, 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 do. Fascinator effect. Targeting. At this point, I don't really care. We're gonna get a Maxi. Do. Is he gonna negate this? If he negates this, that's kind of a pain. We can still make this guy 0 attack if he does. He's gonna cross out. Cross out called what? He's dead right now. I can just steal his pep and kill him with it. Do. Sweet home Alabama. So he's calling. He's just playing his card at this point. Doing this. Then I don't want to do this. Then we do this. We tribute this. And give me your pep. That's mine. Then we go battle. Pep's gonna be huge. Activate effect. Big 10k pep. And that's game. I love stealing monster. That's why I love vampires. Hello, Conquerors. I hope you're doing good today. And hello, Lily. Hey there, friends. And I did made a new deck called Cyber's Monster, and I have a new monster called Access Code Talker on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. That's really neat. Is this the first time you're playing Access Code? But yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna take a small break. In Pokemon, it's illegal to steal monster. Well, to be honest, how is this legal? Well, there's something called screw the rules, I have money. That's what Seto Kaiba told me. And I learned from the best, so... But yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna go take a small break. Just run some ad while I'm gone so people that joins in don't get any ads. I'm gonna be real quick, real right back, so if you guys want to grab some water, grab some food, move around, we're gonna be right back and we're gonna continue on. We got no tears for now, so we're safe, but maybe we're not gonna be in a bit. So see you guys in a bit, and I'm gonna be RB. I'm back. I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me too much. Did you guys grab anything to eat? Or anything else? We're gonna put back the music on. And we're gonna continue on. By the way, if anyone wants to... I could probably open it. If anyone wants to duel at one point in the stream, I'm gonna open a queue. So if you want to join, feel free to do so. I got a range of decks. If you could not play tier against and me, if you want to play viewer duel, that would be great. Because I got enough tiers in the rank ladder. I don't want to like subject myself to tier in viewer duels too if we do them. But other than that, unless it's like a stun deck or something that prevents me from doing anything, I'm fine with anything you guys are playing. So we're gonna start with this, doing domain into ghost effect, sending the domain. This should be full vampire combo to at least get Beatrice. We're not gonna get the Omni, sadly, because we didn't start with another one. So we send the Grace. He doesn't seem to have any end traps. So we're gonna add Shadow Vampire. Now we make Sucker. This song used to be in Rayman Legend. I don't know if anyone played this game, but it was such a fun level to do with it. Like you go with the rhythm. So I could do... Yeah, I've got a play here. We do actually Ghost to keep our extra normal summon. We summon Shadow Vampire to reading Sucker to make the Vampire play. Shadow Vampire summons Scarlet Scourge. Scarlet Scourge special summon... Grace triggers off special summon of Scourge. Then Scourge triggers adding special summoning Sucker again. Sucker's draw a card. It's the same combo as last time. Not too complicated. And we can actually normal summon Ghost Bell for a tuner. I always love using the Ghost Girl as tuners. Oh, Black Belly. Oh, Unizombie is even better. So we do Unizombie. Now we can do a 10 with this. So we do this. Sending from deck. Making this. We want to send... At this point, probably all gold. It's going to be protection. Then we send again. From end. Starting this again. Sending this. So we can keep the Ghost Bell as an interruption. I have no idea what this guy's playing. But we make this. This is going crazy. So we make Baron in defense because it's gonna be protected by all gold too, so I don't care too much. I'm gonna dodge Lightning Storm that way. So we make Beatrice. He has nothing engraved, so there's no point in going into the rank 3 vampire. The rank 3 vampire. Because there's no point in it. We can use Beatrice now. We don't run Snow. Oh, I should have sent something else. Like, I should have sent... Set Zombie World first, so I can send the Glow-a-Bloom. But at this point, I can send a Mezuki here. Can I do anything with the Mezuki? I can resummon something, but what would that do? Nothing really. So we do this. And then next turn, we can use this to make ourselves a lot. Do we have a Ghost engraved? We do not. So we got one Omni, we got Doom King, and we got Ghost Bell. So Doom King, and we can summon Voivode easily if we need to. I'm gonna keep one space open in case I need to all goal, because I kind of want the all goal to resolve, so I'm not gonna use Grace. Oh, a Banshee, that's another card we need. No, we don't want to use Baron to switch out. We're not tagging out right now. Oh, it's Hero. Oh no. He's adding a Dark Fusion, that's fine. What is he gonna end on? Ooh. Fusion summon one Fiend monster from your extra deck using monster from your hand or field as fusion material. Okay, so he's gonna get this. He's special summoning this. At this point, this is probably the best Ghost Bell target I can get. So that's fine. We still got the Doom King Banish, and we got the Doom King Negate and the Barrel Negate. So how does this player play through it? Ghost Bell was the harder one to use, but now we used it to stop one of the plays, so we're free to use the other negates that are easier to use. What is he doing? He's thinking that Ghost Bell was painful for him. So he's making the Dark Fusion. That's fine. I'm gonna let him resolve this. I just can't target it with card effect, but Doom King doesn't target. Roll. So that's the Neos version. He's making a Neos monster. Oh, Malicious Bane. I think this one just cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. During your main phase, you can destroy a monster your opponent controls with less attack or equal. So I'm gonna use a neat thing you can do is use Beatrice, detach, and then it triggers Doom King. So I can use Doom King, and because it doesn't target, it's gonna be able to get rid of this. So right here, and because it banishes, it gets through the protection of this guy. So now I can either get... I'm probably sending this because I don't really need the Voivode and I want to keep a spot open if I ever all goal. So I'm sending Mizuki for next turn. So now what does this guy do? I still have an Omni, I still have a Monster Negate. 2/2/2. It's kind of weird, no tier inside for today, for now. Can roll. City. We built this city from rock and roll. So I'm gonna negate this. Like, he's got one card left, no normal summon, so what could he do at this point? Not allowing the Miracle Fusion, just in case he makes another Malicious Bane, I don't have anything to deal with it. So is he gonna have drawn the nuts to play through this? He needs to have, like... Neos Fusion at this point. Monster Reborn is fine. He can get... Spirit Neos, maybe? Yeah. Spirit Neos gets him something, but I can just negate Spirit Neos. If he used the effect, I can just negate it. Doom King effect. Say no. Do. So right here. Usually my deck doesn't do that because it's kind of bricky, so I usually don't go first. But this time I opened a great hand and I went first, so I could set up a field that could put up a lot of negates. So now I can make the Link 2 hero, maybe? I don't know how you extend from this. Like, you wanted to add Neos Fusion probably from this, so I didn't want to let him do it. Rock and roll. Verde is sending Neos Fusion at this point, I'm pretty sure. We built this city on rock and roll. Is he gonna shuffle the field? He might kill me this turn actually with this. He was able to do it. Like, he had everything he needed. Yeah, he's got the Rainbow Neos. He sends the Verde. Shuffle everything back, and then I'm defenseless. Yeah, this guy just got the nuts. I negated so much. He just had the nuts and happens. That was unfortunate. We negated so much this turn. But this guy just had it. We built this city on rock and roll. It's surprising. We faced a Dark Magician, a Blue Eyes, and a Hero player. Not the usual deck you'd face when in a tier 0 format. So is this gonna be our first tier player? The name feels body because it's the same character over and over again, so maybe it's a bot. It's Exo Sister. Exo Sister kind of messes up because they're graveyard 8. So let's hope it's not too bad. I didn't die enough. Ain't no matter so enough. So we're gonna start with Vampire's Domain. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna use Ghost. Ghost sending Retainer probably to set up our grave. What is he thinking about? Now we do Ghost. With the extra normal we got from Vampire's Domain. Sending the Retainer to the grave. Ain't no height to you. So we get Grace. I know those cards triggers if I do grave stuff. Does this one have anything? If your opponent moves a card out of either graveyard, you can special summon from your extra deck. So I'm gonna change of heart now. So that he cannot use the effect once I start moving cards from the extra deck. So that's mine. And now we're gonna do Familiar. Familiar sending this to the grave. Special summoning itself. Effect of Familiar. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no flat. So now we got a choice. If we go Scarlet Scourge, we get a battle phase. If we go Shadow Vampire, we get a monster more, but we don't get battle phase. And in this fight, like we do this, we get Grace in the grave. I think I want to push damage because this deck I don't win if I go the long game. So we do Retainer. Retainer effect, sending Grace to the grave, making sure she's right there. Special summon it. We're gonna get the counter trap this time. He's got something. Vampire Domination. Then we do... we can do actually Sucker with this and this to not burn our normal summon. Like this. Then we do Tribute Summon. Tributing his monster. Tribute Summon this. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to use the Ghost effect. But that's fine, that's fine. We can still make it work. So he's got this. Summon this in attack. Draw a card. What are we drawing? A Maxi. That's pretty good for next turn. So now, this card is a light. We could do this into... Like, this is 1.6. I think I want to just punch with this. And afterward, I make Beatrice. So 2.2k, that's going to be 2.8. So that's 4k damage. We're halfway done. Oh, even more. That's 5k. I cannot math. So we go main phase 2. We special summon Beatrice in defense. And now we send the Banshee to the grave. So the Banshee can get us Doom King next turn. It gets us Zombie World, that gets us to Doom King. So at this point, I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to set this. And then I'm going to go end phase. Not the strongest board, but a board that can do stuff. So it's the end phase. It's going to be the draw phase next. Oh. So draw phase, I'm going to use Beatrice first. Beatrice detach this, sending Doom King to the grave. Ghost Ogre is fine. You can destroy Beatrice all you want. She's not doing anything anymore. Like, she's done her part. So destroy this. Then Doom King. Then we chain Banshee next chain to get ourselves a Zombie Weld. Zombie Weld on the field, and now we can go back to auto. And with this now, this should be pretty good. We activate Doom King, special summoning itself, triggering Sucker, drawing a card. So Sucker draws us a card. We don't want to use Grace. I don't feel like we need to. Glow Up Bloom is not a great draw though. It's always a tuner. We can normal summon it. Duster. I'm gonna use the counter trap here because I want to keep Zombie World. If I don't have Zombie World, Doom King doesn't do anything on field. So we're gonna negate this. Sadly, it took our Omnis. But if we didn't use it, we were losing it anyway. So he's using this. He can add... I'm gonna max C in response. So this one is an add. He's gonna add Marta, I think. He's probably adding the pink-haired one to do his play. Because usually that's the best one. Yeah, Marta. If you control a monster on the XYZ, you can special summon this card. So he's special summoning it. That's fine. Right here. Then I'm drawing a card. Then he's gonna make... then target one card, your opponent control... He's getting rid of my Doom King. That's really bad. But the Exhaustor kind of counters my deck, so we're gonna see if we can pull through. But this deck's really bad for mine. So we have no more interruption. Not one. So let's see if we can pull this. A graveyard deck going against Exosister. Like, the problem right now is that either people are playing tier, or are they playing anti-tier? And what kills tier kills vampire too. So I'm kind of screwed either way. Oh, I'm getting destroyed everywhere I look. Caspitel, that's fine. Drawing a card, that's not gonna be great to be honest. I don't think I need the call by too much. That's fine. He can add an Exosister. He didn't normal yet, so he's gonna be able to normal an Exosister. Does any of them special summon from the grave again? But he cannot, because neither player can special summon from the grave. So it's one that's gonna need to... he's gonna be able to draw a card? I don't know Exosister that well. So battle phase is gonna punch here. That's fine. That's really not that threatening. This can exceed, right? If your opponent moves a card out of their graveyard from your deck, you can special summon one card. So that's fine. We're still gonna use the... Oh, the Doom King was banished, true. I thought I could use it. So we're gonna use Uni-Zombie. Uni-Zombie effect. We're gonna do send from deck, targeting this. Ash Blossom, we might call by this. What are we sending? Because this cannot re-exceed. So at this point, I think I'm called by the Graving. Making sure I get my play done. With this called by the grave, we can just send now, probably. Because I'm wondering if I just go battle first, punch into this so he cannot exceed when I do stuff. Now I could probably send Mezuki. Or this is gonna be a 4. This is gonna be a 7, maybe. I think I'm sending Mezuki still for plays later on. So now the option I have is either... Oh, it's whenever. Okay, I didn't read this. I thought it was only when I moved a card out of the graveyard. So that's kind of bad. Now you can make Michaelis. Let's see how we get out of this. I should have went battle then before using Uni-Zombie. Punch into this. I thought it was only when I moved a card out of the graveyard, not if any cards went into the graveyard. Oh, Caspitel. Hello, Derpy Bay. I hope you're doing good today. What were you doing? Let me just give you a shout out, TC. But I hope your stream went well. So, Derpy, let me see your face. Who are you? Oh, that's a cute face. So you were playing Master Duel 2. How's the tier meta treating you?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Night number 1.
I'm ready for night 1. I'm not ready for fucking night
Let's just
all.
stop this.
It was spooky enough in the day.
I love the accent. It's pretty good.
Oh, you fuck right off, mate. No.
So now with this, we can let this resolve. So now we can at normal. What is this game you were playing in the clip? It seems interesting. Okay, how are you doing? How were the games? Give this to... Just doing some Master Duel. Summer of 56. What was the game like? So now I cannot normal summon. I could do this, make Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler could be pretty good. I'm not Zombie Lock right now, so maybe use Vampire Ghost. Hey, how did the game go in Master Duel? It's nice to meet you. Thank you for the shout out. I was really lucky and had some lovely duelists who are really talented. Oh, we use the same deck. You're a vampire player. That's so rare. I never meet anyone playing vampires. I've been playing this deck since forever. And I've never met another person that plays it. Yeah, you adore using them. I should put the music back on. But yeah, I love playing them too. So we're gonna do this. Do you play... Like, most people... I've got a weird vampire deck because I've played so much with them that I kind of know what works, what doesn't. And I don't run this a similar list to most people. And some people find my list weird. But I find it normal, to be honest. So we're gonna add Unizombie. Now we can punch over this. We cannot use the graveyard effect of our stuff, sadly. But we got fuels for next turn. So we're just gonna punch. And we're gonna go for the grind game. He's got Honest. Oh, I think we're dead right here. The Honest wasn't expected, to be honest. I was honestly not expecting this. We're dead. Exo Sister got us. But yeah, I can show you the deck after this game, and we can see the difference between ours. 2, 2, 3 on the night. That is a 2, this a 2, 3 of the driver. But then the thing is, right now, with vampires, I feel they're not really good for the meta. Because they lose to what tiers lose to, and they lose to tier. So, not the greatest. Why are you making this? You could just have punched me, my dude. I have nothing on field. Do you really think I run Battle Fader in this deck? Like, he's just BMing at this point. Just finish me. He just want to show his Royal, his cute little card. Then go battle and punch me. Ah! And by the way, if you're... I know after stream it can be tiring and also, if you want to rest, just grab some food. Go away. I completely understand. Don't feel pressured to stay after the raid. It can be pretty tiring. The meta is a bit toxic at the moment. My deck mainly relies on using Vampires, Domination, Super Poly, and Vampire Sucker and Zombie World. Yeah, I played a bit with Super Poly. I could re-add it. I feel this card is not doing enough. This neither. The thing is, I don't have enough space for too many Super Polys target. Like, there's the... I can never write the name right. What is the name again? I always forget. I just searched it by Fusion. Dragon. And then 8. That's how I find my Super Poly target. This one. Drago Necro. I never remember this card. So now we want Drago Stapelia. That would be a good one too. Then Starving Venom could be good, but Draco Stapelia makes what Starving Venom does. A Kit Callus could be good, but I don't have any use for it. Well, the thing is, Vampire Domination is a searchable card. I never need more than 2. Anima could be fine, but usually the familiar is not staying on the board and people are playing around it. Like the thing is, my extra deck is really tight. Like just fitting the super poly targets are already too much. Like I need to cut on really important cards. So I don't usually play Anima because most most competent players are gonna play around the Anima zone. So they're not gonna play their monster into it, you're not gonna get much. The linker bow's only there to get your familiar out of the grave, like out of the field, and use the effect. It's the plan B, if you could say. I would love to run a Dweller in this, but I don't have much that can trigger Dweller. At first, I was running only one Mizuki, but with Ishizu stuff, they can mill my Mizuki, so I'm running 2 to try and see if it baits out. Change of Heart is amazing in this deck. Triple Tactic feels like it's really good in this meta. But I think the other one is Mud Dragon. Like for Super Poly target, so we got 3 Super Poly target. We could try this. I don't run to a 40 cards deck because there's a lot of bricks in this, so I prefer to dilute my pool a bit. And I could probably cut 1 Ghost Bell or something, but for now I like the deck like this. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm kind of tinkering with it. I haven't faced a single tier yet today. So I'm kind of surprised. I'm expecting to face them a lot. Did they already move out of gold? Because I know people were facing them in silver. But yeah, I'm just trying to beat tier while still having a game plan. And the thing with domination is that if you draw it, it's not the best. And it's searchable with the retainer. So you never want it in your opening end, but you can search it anytime. So I don't feel I need it. So now the play could be this. Then like I got a play. It's not the prettiest, but it ends on... If they don't have Ash Blossom, it's a bricky and a bit. I don't usually go first with this deck. It's a go second deck. But with this, I could end on Beatrice Zombie World setup with Super Poly. So we send this, use Familiar Effect, Familiar Target Grace. He doesn't seem to have any end traps. Maybe he's got Nibiru, but I don't feel Nib is really that good in this meta, so maybe people aren't running it. That's what I'm hoping for. So we make Shadow Vampire. Then we link summon into Sucker. Do you know this play? If you've played a lot of vampires, you probably know this one. You make Sucker, then you use Ghost in the Grave. While Grace is in the grave, you can do this. Tribute summon Shadow Vampire, tributing the Sucker. It's mostly good for going first. That's why I only run 1 Shadow Vampire, because most of the time I want my battle phase more. But now you use Scarlet Scourge, summon it. Scarlet Scourge effect, Grace first, so the chain works good. So now you do Scourge second, Scourge targeting the Sucker, so the Sucker is gonna be on field before the Grace is summoned. So you're gonna get a draw out of the Sucker like that. So it's really good. So now we do this. I still have no idea what this guy's playing. So we get a draw out of Sucker. We get Domain. That's okay. Not the greatest draw. We can make Beatrice here. Beatrice in defense. Sending probably Banshee at this point. He didn't play any end traps, so I cannot steal to make anything. So I'm probably just keeping this. Oh, I can't send Banshee actually. That's really bad, to be honest. Like, drawing Banshee was horrible here. We could send... If we send Mizuki, we can do... Shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I think I'm going Retainer, actually. Retainer here. We do... we don't even need to use it. We're not gonna resummon, because we're not gonna get anything to resummon. So we do Retainer. Retainer effect, sending the Domain to the grave. With the Domain to the grave, we can do Retainer in defense, and now we search the counter trap. So we search domination. That's why I don't play more than one domination, because I can always search it easily. Oh, your love is gone. I could make Yukio now, but that's using a lot of resources. So I'm just gonna set this. Sadly, we couldn't use the Banshee. We will be able to send the Banshee with Super Poly if we ever get the chance to. But for now, we're gonna do this. Beatrice is gonna stay there if we need her. We don't need to fire her off in the drop phase like we usually do, because Doom King's not gonna summon itself. There's a point to be made to run double Banshee, but the thing is, you can break a lot with double Banshee. So he's searching a hero, that's fine. He's gonna search Stratos, maybe? Oh, yeah, Elemental Hero Stratos. So another hero player. And you're to blame. Another hero call. A bad name. I played my part and you played your game. You give love a bad name. Shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Play my part and you played your game. You give love a bad name. So now even if he makes like Dark Law, I can just Super Poly it away. So Stratos effect, he's probably gonna add a hero monster from his... Yeah, add a hero. Now, do I want to like eat normaled? I think I just want to do this. Just gonna fire it off, see how it goes. It's gonna give me some life, so I'm less susceptible to like big damage. And now he needs to do something without normal summoning. The Raigeki is kind of a pain. I can fire Beatrice here. I don't... Oh, I got the play. Beatrice fire, send Algol. That's the play. It's gonna protect everything except Beatrice, but at this point Beatrice did her job. So we send this, sending Algol Mazera, and then we use Algol. It's always scary because the lightning bolt happens before you can use the Algol effect. It's so spooky. So we summon Algol here in defense. We do not change the level at this point because we prefer having an 8. We could get the Grace now. So Grace on field, we summon her. And we got a full field, we draw a card with Sucker. I'm on the highway to hell. He's gonna summon, I'm gonna Ghost Spell this to try and stop him. Ghost Spell feels so good in this meta, honestly. It stops so much. Way to hell. So we stopped a bit. We still got Super Poly too, and he gives up. So a pretty quick one. I don't understand why they always want me to go first, to be honest. So we're maybe gonna get to plat today. I don't know, but I'm kind of happy that we didn't face any tears for now. We're gonna go second. We're going second deck. I usually vary between using Dark Ruler No More or Droplet, but I feel in this meta, Droplet is better. It dodges more stuff, and it's easier to use when tiers start just piling stuff up. A 12 card extra deck with set 1 pass. Not the greatest first turn. Unizombie is great. Now the question is, do we want to do Ghost first? Because Ghost gets us to the play. So probably Ghost, to be honest. I prefer to do Ghost. I prefer to do Vampire stuff if I can do them. I know Unizombie is really good, but it feels like Ghost usually gets me to where I want to be. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. So he's gonna maxi, that's fine. At this point he seems bricked. So I'm probably not gonna play into the maxi. I'm just gonna set up, get myself Grace, get myself, send the familiar to the grave, and just punch him in the face. I don't need to do anything else. I'm gonna pass on this. End turn. Go -1 with your Maxi. We got a Maxi too if he does anything. The only thing that's scary right now is if he OTKs me. But with a 12 card extra deck, what could he do? Yes, set 1 pass. Then we're fine. We can even play Unizombie now. And we got a setup now. This guy is cooked. Domination's pretty fine. We're gonna be able then to draw another spell with our other monsters. So now we go Unizombie. It's got something. I'm so curious what this guy's playing. Like, this doesn't seem like the greatest of deck. If in 2 turns you set 2 cards and pass, that's not good. He's gonna Maxi again. So maybe bricked on all end trap. That could be an option. So at this point, do I want to play into the Maxi? If we send Banshee, because he's still bricked. Like, what do we get? The problem is if I play too much into Maxi, I give him too much advantage. Do I think I can punch over his set card? Probably. Monsters these days are kind of weak. So maybe just punching here. I really do not want to give this guy that's breaking like crazy some cards. So let's see. Oh yeah, he drew triple Maxi. Oh, this brings a smile on my face. Triple Maxi, I'm sorry my dude, but that's what happens. So we're gonna end phase now and see where it goes. Go -2 with your Maxis. And now we got a Numbly negate for whatever he draws. We're cooking with vampires. We're trying to face... It's an Elvish deck. So he's gonna get rid of what card? That's fine. At this point... It's a Floodgate Eldritch, it seems. I'm gonna Maxi. And I'm gonna let this go. This is not gonna do anything. He's just sending it. If I negate, it doesn't stop anything. But yeah, Jay, how are you doing? Today we're trying to see if vampires can hold the... cannot cry when facing tears. And they kind of try all the time. He didn't even summon the Golden Lord. What is he doing? Like, what could your trap card be that you wanted so much over a monster that's playable? But how are you doing? How do you feel about the... You just bought food? What did you get? I'm curious now. Can you share some? You're munching? Nice. What you munching on? But yeah, how do you feel about the tier meta? Are you one of them or against them? Halal Fool. Super good. Nice. So now we get Scourge. And with Scourge, we tribute summon this little guy. Fuck Tyr, they can eat a fat one. Yeah, I kind of feel the same, to be honest. I don't really like Tyr, and I don't like this meta because it's either you face Tyr or you face a deck made to beat Tyr. And my deck loses to deck that beats Tyr. So I'm just completely screwed with this meta. I might stop playing the game a bit if it gets too bad. And this should be lethal. I know this isn't called like Mirror Force. So now we're summoning Grace. And we're just gonna go face. This guy, Torrential Tribute. I can protect though. All goal effect. Let's go! You don't have decks that use a graveyard heavy, so you're okay. That's good, because my deck used the graveyard like crazy. And the other pet deck I like to play is Fluffles. The thing is, Fluffles destroy. And do you know for some reason what the Tear Fusion do? They get resummoned from the grave for no cost at all if they get destroyed by card effect. I don't understand this thing. Why did they need to give Tear an effect that resummons them if you get rid of them by card effect. They already do so much. Why do they have to be sticky too? Like, it's a pain. You can never get rid of the tier card. Like, running Lightning Storm just feels bad in this meta because you Lightning Storm and the board's the same. But it's crazy today, we only face weird deck. No tier in sight for today, and it's gold. I would expect some tiers. Yeah, they look really busted. I faced some of them. Zeta played them against me. Like, were you the one that was spectating me when Leo was streaming and me and Zeta had a duel? I was able to play 3 cards. All 3 of them were negated. So this is bad. But we got Duster. Yeah, it was real bad. And I misplayed at the start. Oh, it's Dinomorphia. This could be bad, but I got Droplet still, so we can deal with it. The Duster is really good. So he's gonna fusion one guy. Is he making the Rex right now? No, he's making... It's a 0 attack monster. That's fine. That's all the traps gone. Now, what does this do again? You can pay half your life point and banish one Dinomorphia. This effect becomes that trap effect. So we can just wait for Droplet. So now we do this. Domain. He's gonna use it. Thank you, my dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, Exosister seems like the anti-meta deck. Which I kind of hate because I lose so bad to Exosister. They're the bane of my existence. So this is gonna be negated. Too bad you ate them, and he's gonna surrender. That was a quick one. Droplet for the win. That's why I love Droplet. Yeah, Exosister. At one point I was thinking of just running a zombie like shuffler deck. You just run every Ishizu shuffler and zombie cards. So you get everything dumped from the tier mill and then you shuffle their cards away. I ruined my main account trying to make Exiled and I realized I hate how they play. Yeah, I feel like they play so slow. And it's so reactive. I really do not like the playstyle they do. This is a pretty good end. Triple attack, change of heart. We can make Shadow Vampire with this because it's got 2 monsters and use a monster effect. That's so funny. Danger. We're in danger. Is it danger tier? Danger punk. Still no tier in sight. The coast is clear. Oh, it's zombies. I can use that. Like, he's making Unizombie? What is he getting into? Unizombies and Banshee, maybe? Then with Banshee, or maybe Mezuki. Because now that's gonna be an 11 total, so he can make Pep, or he can make the Punk Synchro? I don't know if the Punk Synchro is generic or not. Yeah, we love the Uni. Unizombie is such a good card. So he can make a 12? What is he doing with 12? Oh, it's got the Doom King, but that's fine. Because Doom King triggers on my turn, so it enables my triple tactic. So I can get Doom King on my field afterwards. Oh, I can do so much with this. This guy's not gonna see this coming. Unizombie that deck. That's why I don't like pure zombies. I prefer the vampire version because it's got more nuance. It's not just Unizombie, get Doom King in the grave, and then you're done. Like, I find zombie deck boring. So now we can start by... Wait, it didn't trigger. Oh, during the main phase. So it didn't trigger. Okay, that's good to know. Now do we want to throw... We do change of heart for sure. We take the Doom King. That's mine. Then we summon... Take... Unizombie. Surprise! I play it too. We do this. Then we do this. Banish a card. We banish his... Banshee. We could have banished his Doom King, to be honest, but we're gonna get to that later on. So now we can either send Mezuki, but we don't have much to do with this. You belong to me. We can send though. We can send the Glow Up Bloom and or if Zombie World is on the field, we can special summon one monster. So we do this. Then we zombie lock ourselves with Glow Up Bloom. But that's fine. Like this, now we special summon. We could special summon our own Doom King. But I feel we just special summon this, make Zombie Vampire, hijack his Doom King for ours. And we got a null gold for protection. So we special summon this. Now we do Xyz into this, keeping the Doom King. And the thing is, if I made the thing with the Doom King, I wouldn't have known which Doom King was mine. So that's the point why I didn't make it with Doom King. Like, how would I know which one is my Doom King and which one is his? Oh, that's so good against his deck. Like, let me just get this card, which stops him from... Like, that's a negate of a card with the same name in the grave. It's a kill for a zombie player. You see, you belong to me. So now we can get ourselves... Yeah, we can do this. With domain effect. Then with domain effect, we can normal summon again. Then we can use the retainer effect to get ourselves... We send this. Like, look at all those plays. It's so fun to play. Called by the Grave. That's fine. Like, it's just stopping this play, but it's not doing much at this point. This guy's probably lost already. Like, I got a Numney here. I got a Grave Negate here. So if I do... Like, now the thing I can do is either make Banshee or... Like, if I special, it's only Banshee or Fascinator. None of those seems that good. I don't really need the zombie world on the field, so I'm just gonna go battle, punch him real hard. They're all zombies, so that's fine. He's got something in hand. What could he have that could... Oh, it's the Banshee in his grave. That's what he has. Good, good, good. That's good to know. Then we got Unizombie Punch. And with this, I think he's screwed. Like, we go end phase, and what can he do? If we had the retainer on field, we had lethal this turn. But I don't see how this guy comes back. I'm holding his Doom King hostage. He's got nothing in grave that can start a play. He's got no Unizombie. So he needs something from end. He cannot use Unizombie because he's got one in the grave. So I can just negate it with Voivode. I can just domination this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna domination. He normal summon, and from playing zombies a lot, I know they can do anything if they normal, then don't have anything else. Like, the only play that could get him out maybe is 1-for-1. And 1-for-1 doesn't even do it right now. End phase, yeah, exactly. Just negating the normal is enough to beat this. A call by the grave too. That's just bullying at this point. We're gonna go battle and punch him with Zombie Vampire. That was an easy one. That's why I don't like pure zombie deck. It feels too linear for me. I want variety in my plays. I want to be able to do stuff, modulate levels and all. But we're slowly climbing up. We're almost at gold 1. If we can make it. We haven't faced a single tier yet. So it's so surprising. I don't know this song. Let's see what's the next one. I need to set up a song requesting. Oh, this one. That's a classic. What's your favorite type of song, guys? Like for me, for sure, it's the... I'd say... 80s, 90s rock, maybe? Okay, so that's Exo Sister. I think Super Poly deals with them pretty good. With Muddragon, I think Muddragon can target them, right? Because they're all light. Down. It's a monster with the same attribute but with different type. So they're all spellcaster or warrior this, so I might lose to this because I can't do much against Graveyard 8. So Stella here. Is she a warrior? She's a spellcaster, so this would be a good target for Super Poly. This here too, that's a light. He's gonna make Michaelis and make the Xyz that takes the two of them. So after that, how can I deal with it? That's the question. So Michaelis, that's fine. He's adding a spell or trap. So both of those, so the Xyz are warrior, the normal girl are spellcaster. That's good to know. So Muddragon, I just want to reread it. So Muddragon says your opponent cannot target this card. 2 monsters with the same. Yeah, this is the one I expected. 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. So attribute would be warrior. Desire could be pretty good. Oh, that's a fun player. We got a fun guy here. I just lose to that. I have no out to Macrocosmos. Like, I just get Floodgate out of the game. Like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Like, I just lose. We're gonna set this. Set this and OP overextend. Like, end phase. It's a fun game. I love when the meta's just, like, either draw your floodgates to sub tier or just play tier. Yeah, at this point I'm just not playing this one. Oh, that's a fun deck. We love this meta. I'm thinking a bit of stopping Yu-Gi-Oh for a while. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna enjoy this too much. Okay, all the Graveyard 8 is hurting my deck, and all the tiers just hurting me. And I haven't been able to use a single triple tactic yet. Like, I need to find... I might go Joker Arc and just play Flu, to be honest. Like, go full Joker mode and build Fluunderies and go Bird on him. Nothing! What are those duel today? So now we do Maxi. Okay, so we don't have much to play anyway, so we just Unizombie, Unizombie effect, Shizu, yeah, those are painful. Oh, this song. I'm going down memory lane right now. So we're gonna send Banshee, we're just gonna set up. It just Maxi, they seem to have bricked, so we don't need to overextend. Yeah, you don't know what competes. It's because Ishizu tier is just crazy. Like, there's some stuff that I would like them to do to stop the... Like, first off, why do every Ishizu's tier, like tier card needs to do something on normal or special? Can't you make some that are just do nothing when they are summoned? Like, they all do something. And other than that, oh, I forgot to set the droplet. And that's a tier deck, for sure. The tier runs Swamp. Let's see how it goes. So Maxim might draw me some card. But yeah, like, why do they all do something on normal or special? And why do they... Yeah, tier. Oh, I'm so surprised. The droplet could have been good here. So now we're gonna get mailed a bit. He's gonna get... Like, they all do something in the grave. They all do something on the field. And they are all one card starter for some reason. And after that, the Ishizu stuff is just crazy. And then, other than that... Yeah, that archetype, like, I feel tier alone wouldn't be too bad. It's just that tier and Ishizu at the same time are just so stupid. So now he's making Kid Kill Us. Like, I'm just hoping that this guy loses to Timer at this point. So Kid Kill Us, what... Like, the other thing is, look at this card. There's an effect that says... if this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, and it's sent, so you, even if it's not destroyed but just send, it works too. You can set a top 5 card to your deck, so why not? And then the other fusion just says, if you would be... If you're... Like... If it would be destroyed and sent to the graveyard, it can just... It can just, like, resummon itself for no cost. But yeah, it's funny, they made it to an SR. Do you know why? Because they planned on banning her for sure. Oh, the called by is so good. Maxi again. Like, at this point, I'm not gonna Maxi. Because I want called by for Kid Kalos. This is going away. I'm not letting you... Like, I don't plan on going wild this turn. I set Zombie World, I play Unizombie, I get Doom King, and that's it. This is... It doesn't have anything else, so I do this. If I get all Ghoul on the field, I can either make Baron or... Like, I can give him one card. So this, I summon... I play Zombie World first for sure. Zombie World's getting played. Then I play Unizombie. Sending to the grave. Like, the question is, do I want to send all Ghoul to make Baron? I could do that. But I cannot make... I could do that, pop this, called by the Kid Kalos, and then I have a Numni. Or I could just... make the Doom King on next turn. I'm just scared that it's the trap card here. Like, if I make Doom King in the grave, I don't give him a single card. And that's kind of what I want to do. I'm sending for sure. I'm probably targeting this because there's no point in raising Unizombies level. You can target one effect monster opponent control, negates its effect, then send one Starfrost. I'm gonna just use this. Dodging the effect. Sending this to the grave, negating Kid Kalos. What does this do? Like this here. Then we negate this. Doesn't really matter, but at least we dodge Kit. So now we can just send Doom King to the grave. Because this is, if you control, you can target one monster, your opponent control, negates its effect, then send one monster you control to the graveyard. Yeah, we send Doom King. Then he's gonna send this maybe, or does it need to? Oh, it needs to resolve. So now we just set the call by and wait for next turn. We go at it again. It's gonna be a grind game, my guy. I'm not letting you get any advantage. And for those that aren't sub, just a heads up, there's gonna be a 3-minute ad break coming soon. I hope it's not too bad for you, but it's to keep the pre-roll away, so you're probably not gonna miss much. It's gonna be a tier matchup like any others, and you can still see the gameplay when there's an ad. It's just you're not gonna be able to hear me. So grab yourself some food, grab yourself some water, move around, and we're gonna be right back. So another tier monster. I'm just gonna negate this. It's gonna negate this. Okay. Is it a permanent negate? It's just a permanent negate. Why? Why is it permanent? So now Doom King's just negated forever. It's so stupid. So now at least we can call by the Kid Kalos. Like, at least that's gonna stop some of the plays. But it's so stupid. Why does this trap, like, negate permanently? So now we use called by. This is just negated forever. We called by the Kid Kalos to stop some of the plays. At least if it goes to the grave, it's gonna be not negated anymore. But this trap card's just stupid. Oh, and he's shuffling the kit back, so never mind, we're not doing anything. We've lost this. This is such a fun game. Like, I love the tier matchup where they play 3000 card. This guy bricked for 3 turns, and we couldn't do anything. So he's gonna shuffle everything back, then this is negated forever, and I just wait for my death. Now he's gonna mill everything from the deck. Then he's playing Shadow too, so you know there's a window coming. And he's got 2 shufflers set up too, so there's no way I'm winning this. Another 2 shufflers in the grave because he's just better. Yeah, the issue stuff is the problem card, I feel. Like, the tier alone aren't that bad, but just getting all... Like, why are those cards quick effect? Make them normal effect. And he's making another kit. Because it's not, you can only use one of these effect per turn. It's just each effect are once per turn for some reason. So now he adds a card. He normaled already. But he's got way more gas than he needs to. One mastery control, special summon 1 tier. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna turn off interaction. We're gonna let him play. Let him do his fun stuff. Go. And he sent Merly to the grave. I'm just hoping he times out at this point. Like, that's a plan. Usually, tier takes a lot of time, so maybe he times out. That's actually a normal, like, win condition against tier. Let's just hope they don't know what they're doing and make them time out. Shuffling again. And now with the double shuffle, he's just gonna shuffle my Doom King in the grave. And he's got Root Kalos. Wait, how did he... Oh, he's got the Swamp Thing, so he counts as Kid Kalos. I don't know what's happening, and I don't want to bother reading this. We just hope this guy times out. Do you guys do the same when you play this deck? Against this deck? You just hope they time out. Let's go. Hey, oh. Oh, he's making Shadow now. Just because, why not? Hey, oh, let's go. Yeah, he's making Winda because this is a fun card, by the way. Are we dead? That's 5.3k. You play Branded Dragon Maid and destroy. So happy for you. I'm getting destroyed. My deck that I like to play just get destroyed by tier and gets destroyed by deck that counter tiers. So I just don't play the game. So I'm thinking of just stopping playing Master Duel at this point. Like, activate Doom King, it triggers this his card now. Yeah, he shuffles it back because why not? At least I can use triple tack probably stealing the Root Colossus. You can target one monster you control, special summon one tier element. That's not gonna do anything for me. So we didn't summon anything. Wait, that doesn't count as a monster effect? Oh, it was a standby phase, because why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna summon this. That's one summon. And now we just punch. We just end it on our own turn. Because of window, we cannot go... one of the play would be just play Linkuribow, then bait the Root Colossus effect, do triple attack, but because of window, we cannot play this because 2 summon per turn. So we had our first tears of the night. We're not praying that yet, but if it continues, we might be. And if we face too many tears, I might just switch game at one point. Because ain't no way I'm making myself suffer too much. I'm probably just gonna wait for the event at this point. But I need to find myself another deck. I don't want to play tier because it seems boring. I like this game better than Duel Links because I don't think there is a tier 0 deck. Well, Duel Links, oh, another. So how many mails are they gonna get this time? Duel Links, I tried a bit. I couldn't get into it because of the simplified game state. Like, I like my normal Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't like the Tree Zone. I didn't like the other thing. So I'm not the biggest fan of Duel Links. I know some friends that like it a lot, but it's not that much for me. And other than that, there's... in Master Duel, I used to love it a lot. I have like 700 hours maybe on this. But the thing is, I can't play in this meta. You played Duel Links, another edition of meta, yeah. I heard that vampires were really good in Duel Links. Hallelujah. For sure he's got the extender. Because every cards need to be a 1-card starter, right? So that was my fuck around and find out game, yeah. Yeah, I heard vamps were really good. Like, I played vampires before they released the domain and all stuff. So I played them for a while. I like them a lot, but they're just not viable right now. I'm thinking, I said it earlier, but I'm thinking of starting my Joker arc and just playing Fluendaries to spite the tier player. Because right now, the only thing that can play is either tier or, oh, Baguska, because he's a fun player. If he cannot win turn 1 by milling everything, he just Baguska pass. This is such a great meta. So now we cannot use much. If you face me, you'll give me the win. I don't want pity win. Like, I used to like this game a lot. I like it less right now because just how the meta has evolved. But it's fine. It's gonna go away in a month or something. They can't keep tier in the game too long because it's gonna polarize the player base so much that only tier players are gonna stay. So now I could make... like, I can make... this. I can't get to 3 summon and beat over the Baguska, to be honest. I think that's the play. I cannot let him play more. So this is going to defense. Sadly, I won't get the search. Hello, Folly. How are you doing? Are you off work now? Did you finish? So we're gonna use this. Get the domain out. I got a plan. I don't know if it's a smart one. So now we can do... there's some dark monster, but I don't want to give him his dark back. We're gonna do Linkuribow. You're off finally. Let's go. I'm doing good. I'm starting to realize that the Master Duel game is kind of screwed right now. Like, the meta's so bad. It's only tier or decks that counter this deck. So I might need to find another game to play. Like, they released a deck that's completely broken compared to everything else. So now we cannot change all face up and negate the activated monster. Vanguard, I could play Vanguard. Would you start Vanguard with me? Come on, would you play Vanguard with me a bit? So now we do this into Fascinator. No, one day I'm gonna get you, Folly. Do I have any fairies in my deck? Not really. No, no. I'm gonna team up with your friend. I'm gonna get you. I will lurk. Yeah, thanks for the lurk. I hope your night's going well. Do you have any plans for it? So now we could go into... No, we cannot go into Zombie Vampire. So for this, I think I'm just punching. Then making Yuki-Onna, maybe? At the same time, Yuki-Onna doesn't do much. I could punch. Tribute summon this. I could do this, get the Baguska, change it to attack. Or tribute summon it. Get 6, get the... I don't have a vampire engraved though. I could get back the Fascinator from Scourge. And then with Fascinator, I make Yuki-Onna. This is a 3. That's kind of unfortunate, but I think that's the play. Like, I do this. Tribute this one. Then take control of this. What does he have? He doesn't have any Shuffler engraved, so what could he have right now? Change it to attack. Then we can do Banshee. Do you want to keep the Baguska? Because this is 2.9, that would be 5k. We cannot get into Barone, sadly. We can do Scourge. Getting rid of the Baguska. Summon this. Use Scourge effect. Get back Fascinator. Golly. Yeah, just play on my turn. Why not? Then he gets this. We summon Fascinator back. Then he triggers all his effect. Oh, he didn't get any. So now we can make either Sucker. We could have made Sucker actually before this, but he didn't have a monster on field at the time. So if we make Sucker, what would we bring back? None of the target we could bring back are good. So I think we're just going into Fascinator. Not Fascinator, actually. We're going to go into Yuki-Onna and hope it's enough. If card is sent for a card effect, Confusion Summon. So it's only card effect, so that's fine. We can go battle. Fight here. So we punch. It shouldn't trigger because it wasn't destroyed by card effect. So we punch with Yuki-Onna. Then we go main phase 2. Wait, we cannot even summon this. What's preventing us? Oh, it's not a zombie. I forgot about this. But that's fine. We end phase. So now what can they do? They got a lot of starters they could do. Does the field do anything on its own? It's only when it's activated, and I don't think it does much other than that. So this isn't a great card for them. I'm gonna wait for him to use it before using... Yeah, he's gonna use this, banish it, shuffle... What is this shuffling? In normal summon, and if you don't kill me this turn, you're dead next turn. This. That's fine. He doesn't draw from this, so he needs to have something that can draw. Okay, what does this do? He's destroying Yuki-Onna. This is pretty annoying. Give them the suck, yeah. So now I don't have lethal on board. I need to get a card. I don't think he can play much more. He already normaled. What is he doing? Okay, so we're fine on this. What can we draw now? A Unizombie would be the best. Retainers, fine. We summon Retainer. Can we do anything? Like if we do Dark... The thing is, I don't want to give him any more card. Like, if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, I could do Dark, summon this back. But the thing is, I don't have a Vampire anymore on the field. And I don't have the other girls. So I could do Sucker, but Sucker doesn't have a great target. It might just be Punch and Punch, to be honest. Like, OP doesn't have much. Let's go battle. Punch here. Punch here. And at this point, a play I could make is make Sucker, Retainer effect, send the Sucker to the grave, get myself... I think that's actually the play, to be honest. I do Sucker right here. Sucker effect. They can't use... Yeah, I'm a bit off lethal. Then I do this. I summon... At this point, I could summon Bagoo. Because it's gonna destroy itself. Once per turn during the standby phase, attach if you cannot destroy it. So yeah, I'm gonna summon Bagoo again. Because it's gonna get destroyed the next turn anyway. So we summon Bagoo again. We draw a card. Let's hope it's a good one. Ghost is good. Would have been better earlier, but now we can do Retainer. Sending the Sucker to the grave. Getting ourselves Domain, maybe? No, we wanted the Omni-Negate. So we get Retainers and Ghosts. Oh, I wanted to send the Sucker, but that's fine. We send Ghost here. We summon the Retainer. Oh, I won't be able to search with this, actually. I screwed up. I screwed up real bad. So now we just send phase. I screwed up so bad. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot that Bagoo still has its effect even if it doesn't have material. That might cost me the game. I needed the Retainer effect. So, did he draw what he needed? He did. So now he's able to just play this. Now he sends Swamp Thing. Yeah, I just lose here. There's no reason for me not to lose in this. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Oh, battle phase. What is happening? He cannot kill me for some reason. He couldn't play off this. This guy's running a weird list. I feel like he should have killed me so long ago. This isn't the greatest draw. At this point, I'm gonna use Banshee. Like, I should have used it earlier. Get the zombie world on the field. I could punch, get Retainer, banish. No, it's gonna get banished, so we can't do much here. Let's go end phase, see how it goes. I'm breaking so hard. I needed... Like, I've seen one Ghost the old game. I really needed either Ghost or Unizombie. Any of those cards. Battle phase again. This guy's... I don't understand how this guy's not doing more. You're playing tier. They're all, like all one card starter. What is your deck? Oh, that's actually pretty good. We summon this. Do we have Link Rebo still? It's in the grave, right? Yeah. So we summon this. Use Link Rebo effect in the grave. Send Familiar. Doo-doo. I really do not understand how this guy didn't kill me yet. So we use Familiar, send Voivode to the grave. Special summon Familiar. Familiar effect. He's sending the top 3 card. This might be bad. He hit one of the card. So now I kind of want to add Shadow Vampire, but I don't have a target for it. So let's add Grace. I'm running out of resources, to be honest. So what did he mill? He milled one of them. So this one... You can do a fusion and you can do into Root Colossus. How would I get out of this? Like, what do I have still that can play through this? I don't see much play that I can do. But we don't have anything that's that good. Like, we could have went Shadow Vampire, but it doesn't do much. He's getting into Kit Colossus at this point? Or maybe Root Colossus. He's shuffled the Swamp Thing. Yeah, Root Colossus. So, okay, so that's fine. And you can just destroy one card for some reason, because why not? He's destroying Zombie World, that's fine, I don't really need it at this point. So I could do Dark, but it doesn't do much. Like, Dark, what does it do? It's such a pain, I didn't draw any of my starter this game. Like, Dark, I don't know what I would steal. A Super Poly, anything would have been good, but not this. Like, Darks get me a card, maybe? Like, it's the only play I can do. So let's do this. Then we can use this, maybe try to do something. If this card is set to graveyard by card effect. So we're gonna get the 4 right now. It's gonna negate with Root Colossus probably. Then we get a search out of Dark. That's fine. So we get a search. We should. Or is Dark only once per turn? So he's sending this, then Dark resolves here. But I don't see how I win this. I'm out of resources completely. Like, the only way I see is if I can get Doom King on the field. But I don't see how I do it. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. It's just a thing I'm born. Living in the lonely world. Is he making Kit Colossus at this point? Draco's Tepelia. I still don't understand why they're not locked into... Like, why can they do this? Why can they fusion into something that is not... like, it wouldn't be hard. Just make it so... Tier Element cards can only be used to fusion summon Tier Element card. That's not that hard. But for some reason, they can fusion anything they want. I do not understand. So we're just gonna end and we're losing here. Like, there's no way we're winning this. But yeah, I don't understand why they can fusion anything in the game. Like, most archetypes locks you into a lot of stuff. We can actually... Is this once per turn? Once per turn you can target one face up, quick effect, yeah, that's a once per turn. So we can just punch here, and I don't see how I'm winning this. Like, there's no way to beat this for my deck. The only thing would be Super Poly at this point. Super Poly, get 2, but I don't have a card in hand for Super Poly, so not even that saves me. So this was a fun game, just breaking all time. Glow Up Bloom without Zombie World on the field is fun. So we do this, we do Link Rebo to get it off. Yeah, there's no way we're winning this. The nice, there's one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some of us will sing the blues. We never end, it goes on and on and on. We could get this, why not? Then we could do this. It's not doing much. I'm just playing card at this point. Just in case I have a mission or something. I don't know what my mission is. But I think after this game, I'm switching game. I loved Master Duel, but not anymore. Oh yeah, the trap card too. At this point. We're just gonna switch game. I don't feel like facing Tears again. I faced Tear over and over and over 3 times in a row. I think all those 3 were Tears, so it's enough Tear for today. Like, this guy's deck is weird. He's not running a lot of millers. Like, he was working so hard because his deck wasn't complete. But yeah, it's gonna be the end of the Master Duel section because I can't. I need a break. Don't stop. So we're gonna go do some dead cells. I feel like doing some dead cells. I want to work to getting the 4 BC. So we're gonna switch it out. Let's do... change the title, 1 sec. Okay, thank you for tabbing me out so I cannot type on my title change. Let's do this. And yeah, I'm gonna need to look into if I want to do more Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream at all at this point. Because I'm not having the best fun playing it. So I might just play some other games while the meta change or an event comes around. So we changed the game now, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna stop the music because Dead Cells music is really good. We're gonna stop this. And then we're gonna go into a bit of Dead Cells. Has anyone in chat played this game before? Or is it the first time you played it? I'm gonna change my tag actually. I didn't change them. I'm just gonna remove some. This, just like that. A bit less tags. So this game is a roguelite. So you start runs each time from scratch and you try to go to the end. Right now I've beaten this game 3 times. I'm on 3 boss cells, how they call it. And this makes it so enemies are stronger, you get less heals. And you need to be more careful of stuff. So now we are equipping stuff. The owl is great if we don't get it. And that's the goal of the thing. This here, we get a food for later on if we ever get it. And the weapon we have right now is a weapon that deals crit if the enemy is next to a wall. So we use the howl. And we kill this. So the game really encourages you to not take damage. Because if you take damage, you lose... You see the skull next to my thing? You lose that thing. And that thing makes it so you get a secret door. If in the 4th floor you do 30 kills without taking damage. And on the next floors it's 60. So you're really encouraged to not take damage at all. And with 3 BC you don't get healing in between floors, so it's really important that you don't lose health. Because health is a valuable resources. Like, it's so hard to come by health in this game. And this guy's dead. For now we got 2 food, which is pretty good. I think I'm going Brutality this time. So this could be good. But I'm not the biggest fan of it. So I'm not gonna take it for now. It needs to be something else. It needs to have another affixes or something for me to consider it, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, this is already way better than playing against here all over again. At least I get to play the game. And some crits. Then we do this. We got a 30 kills, so that's pretty good. And I love this weapon because it's got huge range. It deals with early enemies really good. And the crit's nothing to laugh at. It's not that hard to make happen, so... Like that. We're going swiftly right now. Like, no enemies standing in our way. The first elite might be a bit of a problem, but we should be able to deal with it. This dodge. Then I'm gonna wait for the owl to come back before going to the elite. So I have all my tools to deal with it. We go brutality. There's nothing that interests me for now. If we get oil synergy, it could be good. So we do this. Oh, that's a pain. So teleport back, please. This, we dodge the line that he makes. And the elite is done. So this is okay, but I prefer the 75 less damage on... We dodge the spiky ball. Then we take this. The owl's coming back soon. So now we do this. I'm gonna dodge a bit just to get me out of the sticky situation I'm in. Like, the enemies were kind of a pain to deal with, those enemies. So we just run away for a bit. Just like that. And then we go here. This is pretty good. I don't know if there's 10 enemy left though, so I'm not gonna break the door. And I don't think paying for the door is good enough. So we go here, we go down. We parry that, first parry of the run, for good luck. Oh, we found small biters when we parry. I didn't even see these affixes. So did we miss anything? Not really. For our weapon, I might go Toxic Sewer. I feel like Mamatic could be good, but this isn't our final loadout. So I don't know if we're gonna stick with this weapon. So now we want to go for the secret zone of this area. We're slowly gonna go down and just like this. That's just some money, free money out there. Do do do. So right here, we could get throwing knives and throwing knives over the shield. Then the shields go here, and we take an augment that's called Porcupack, which makes it so the shield is triggered. Is it worth it? I don't think it is to upgrade it. So now we go this thing, even though it's Armadillo Pack, sorry. So even though it's a green augment, it's gonna make it so we parry each time we do a roll. So it's gonna make our shields useful even in the backpack. So that's pretty good. And then dodge this. Those enemies are kind of a pain with how I can hit stuff. Dodge this. Make sure to not get it. Please, I'll deal with it. Al! I'm counting on you. The hell's doing nothing. Oop, I almost got it there. This. Aw, come on, I'm just a bit short. That's fine, we can still get the 60 kill without taking damage if we just play good. That was unfortunate though. But yeah, this weapon's kind of a pain to deal with, flyer. And we parried that hit because we rolled. We're gonna bait this guy, we parried the hit, that's pretty good. He drops bomb when he dies, so just be careful. We kill those guys. Then we parry the projectile. Then we kill this guy. Then we kill this guy who's got a scroll on him. So this, we parried the bat. That's pretty good. So we're gonna get this. I'm having so much trouble just down ground smashing. So we're not gonna go too fast because there's poison around here. We dealt with this, so we're at 20 kills already, which is pretty good. I'm just gonna bait this guy out a bit, make sure he takes damage from the poison and the bleed. Put this here. That's pretty good. This here, that's stealth with. Then we go down here, down here. We could surprise this guy. Yeah, just like that. I screwed up. I pressed the wrong button. No! My streak! Now there's no way I'm getting to the 60 kill. I've taken 2 damage too late. But that's fine. We can still do a lot on this floor. The goal now is to take as little damage as we could. I just realized that I didn't sell the food that we got the last floor. So we lost 600 gold on this. I don't think it's gonna matter, but it's a pain that it happened. Does this give anything? Doesn't seem like it. Does the mushroom give anything? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, a scroll fragment. Pretty good. So now we do this. We do the cloud. So this guy... We crit this guy. Oh, the turkey's so good. So now we do this. Oh, that's the box thing. That's pretty good. Those guys are real easy to beat. And now we can just dodge through this. I'm down to try this weapon. But at the same time, I kind of want to go a bleed build. So, sorry, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm not the greatest fan of it. Like, the switch feels wonky a bit. I've never played Bat Volley, so we're gonna try it. I'll add this chance, but it's not scaling with our build, so it's gotta go. We parried this, which is pretty good. Is there poison down there? I cannot see. So this is gonna deal with all those guys. Oh, you cannot move when you use it. That's good to know. So all those bombs goes away. Okay, that's stealth with. Not the greatest floor I've done, but it's a warm-up. We're just starting. It's been a while. We still got the blade that we don't use as much as we should. So now that's a chest. Maybe we get a better weapon. Mushroom Boy is not good for what we need to do. Like, we can't even go to the place where we could sacrifice him to skip a boss, so... Not the greatest thing. Let's do this. It's so bad. It's locking us into stuff. Like, it's horrible as a skill, the Bat Volley. So this is just dealing every single dot effect that we can deal. Like bleed, it's dealing poison, it's shocking enemies. So those bats... oh, good thing I parried that. Taking like all my health. Let's do this. I hate this. Get me out! Bat Volley! Parry him. Then we got a scroll finally. We hit something off screen. This skill has so much range. We hit something out there and killed it. I think that was rats, probably. Usually corridors have So this here, you don't want to get hit by the Scorpion's tail because it deals a lot of damage. But it's easy enough to dodge. Okay, so that's dealt with. I'm gonna try to bait the elite. He should come down if I'm far away enough. Oh, food. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so he's not coming down, so change of plan. We're going to him. But those guys shouldn't be too hard because we can just roll through our stuff and they can't do anything. Oh, double red. Nice. We lose the projectile protection, which is kind of a pain, but we gain a scroll, which is damage. And I'm gonna do anything I can for damage at this point. Oh, I can change. Please. Okay, the biter got it. That's good. So now we go up. That's a painful place to be. Kill them all. Okay, that's dealt with. Okay, that's dealt with too. Now we go there. And we roll, we jump, jump. We know, oh, that's pretty good. We do this, we remove the bat volley. And I think I'm gonna start with the poison. So this is a secret area. We can go here, get this to sell. Go back up. So now we go to the left. A chest. Always say yes to a chest. This could be good, but we are not purple build. We're not tactics. So we're gonna say no. That's the ancient sewer. Now we go down here. That's a shop, I think, if I remember correctly. So we can go brutality. None of those are the greatest. We could go for the bleed one, but I don't feel like we need to. Like, this isn't the time to spend money. It's in the other floor that you usually want to spend, not on this one. So you go down, you go down. Oh, this is really good, actually. Like, balance blade. That's fine, but it's a bit too slow. This is just a good AoE aura. We could get rid of the cloud. At this point, the cloud's not doing that much. And this is just AoE deal damage around ourselves, so it deals with small enemies that we're struggling right now, like just like that. I couldn't move! Oh, that was bad. We got stunned like there. No! Oh, we died. So that was the first game of the day. Let's make a better one now. I'm not the greatest at this game. I can hold myself. Like, I've been in the game twice, so I'm not the worst, I'm not the best, but I'm just gonna look something up. And what are we gonna do now? One of the things I could do is go one bus cells down to upgrade my forge, but I feel it's cowardice to do this. I don't want to do it. I feel I want to do this. We're gonna switch to melee, this. This can go in the backpack if I ever need to. And we double parry. Oh, I missed it. Trying to get my parries. So this guy's dying to the burn. We're a completely different build right now. We need something to apply oil. The best thing would probably be oil on the shield. Too fast. Too fast. I need to get my parry timing back in order. Like this. That's fine. Let's show the orb at the same time. True, we can use skills while we do that. Vampirism is one of the worst kills in the game, so we're not gonna take it. Like, it needs so much just to work. This guy's already dead. Oh, he was able to get a hit in. That's a shame. But that's fine. We can recover. Oh, too fast. I played too much with my food there. I tried to get back into the parry timing. It's been a while since I've done a parry run. So here, usually you want to parry when the exclamation mark comes up. But it changes depending on the... like, weapon. Not the weapon, but depending on what your enemy, like, range compared to you. So now the Snake Fang's a weapon I like a lot, actually. It poisons stuff. Right here. Like this. And it deals crit if there's 5 poison. It's pretty hard to do 5 poison on its own, because usually enemy dies before it, so we're just using it for the poison damage. Like this. Oh, there's a food there. Oh, that's food, yeah. We're gonna keep it in case I screw up and I need food, sustenance. And now you just click button. This thing teleports you to enemies if there's a certain distance from you. Oh, come on, I was out of the way. But that's the elite dealt with. That would be a good amulet, but I'm going brutality this run. So don't really need it. I think I'm gonna take this food. I'm not gonna take this sword. I don't think Balance sword is really good. So Toxic Sewer, that's one of the options. Probably the one I'm gonna go for. Because I got the poison build that acts fast. So I'm good to reacting to sewer, and the glaive that I got in my offhand is pretty good, to be honest, to deal with the amount of ad that there's in the sewers. So enemies can take fall damage in this game, so you can literally just push enemies off. This could be good. I've never used the Iron Staff. But I kind of want to do a dot build right now. Like with Snake Fang, either poison, bleed, or something like that. So I'm gonna try to stick with what I got. We parry this, getting back into the timing of things. This is dealt with. This is good. This here. Now, where are we going? We're going down, down, down. This here. Parry this. They always do 2 ground. Like this, we killed those guys. We're getting close to the 30 kill. I know we took damage before, so maybe it's not possible to get the 30 kill, but we're gonna try our hardest to get it. Hello, Hatchet. I hope you're doing good today. I was playing Master Duel earlier, and Tyr kind of broke my spirit, so I'm not playing Master Duel anymore. I'm gonna figure out what I do for the next stream. I might bench Yu-Gi-Oh! For a bit. Because the format's not that fun for me. But how are you doing today? Did you do anything interesting? I feel so tired today. Like, yesterday I was watching a bit of Skater's stream, doing the family tree, and I think I went to bed a bit too late. Tyr's friend now, so you're one of the tier player. Like, I respect the tier players. Like, I understand that you play them, and I see why you would play them. It's just that I don't agree with a metagame that's only you play one deck or you get destroyed. Like, I know the matchup apparently is real fun and the mirror match are real skillful, but it just feels bad that every other deck gets thrown out of the game. That's just my take on it. But I respect you from playing tiers. Apparently it's a really fun deck to play. I never tried them. I don't have the gemmies to craft them, so probably not gonna play them anyway. Yeah, I just feel at this point, at least if they remove the Ishizu stuff, it would be way better. Because the Ishizu stuff would make it so they can't shuffle anymore, so they're not as oppressive. Like, Tyr alone can do stuff, but they're not the biggest problem. Like, at least I feel tier alone are not tier 0 on their own. But with Ishizu, it's just crazy. They mill up their old deck, they just make it so you can't get anything, and it's just crazy. So we go this now that we have the... Thank you for the raid, Leah. I hope your stream was good. How was it? One of the few raids, one of the few streams I couldn't catch. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I know you played some Datax. I was looking a bit around. I was planning on playing Master Duel today, and I kind of stopped because tier broke me. Tier broke me completely. I faced like 3 or 4 tiers in a row, and I couldn't do it anymore. I decided I need a change. I need to play something else, so I switched to Dead Cells. I have a change of pace, but let's get a clip right here. Like, probably everyone here already know Leah, but I'm gonna shout her out. She's the one that got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! Back, and she's the one that got me to stream, so... Or a lot.
Very attractive.
Who's very attractive? I missed its art.
Who? Why is he sexy?
Oh, I don't remember this clip.
Jeff Goldblum.
What?
Jeff Goldblum. but like in like a weird way. Like in the way that like Pete Davidson.
Think about a follow, Mark. Hope you're doing good. Jeff Goldblum, but like from Jurassic Park.
Oh my god. Have you seen him in... Right? Have you guys fucking seen him in Jurassic Park without his shirt on?
But yeah, for now, I'm just thinking, thank you, Jemaden, for the follow. I'm really hesitant to just bench Master Duel for a bit. I know I come from a Master Duel background, and Leah too. Hello, Lily. Yeah, I've never seen you here. You're completely new. Who are you? What's your lore? I think you're a VTuber. I think I saw you a bit, but what's your lore? First time here too. But yeah, how was your stream? Did you do anything fun? I was lurking a bit during like the ad break and everything. I was just looking if everything was doing great, if chat was behaving. And I thought you did some karaoke. What song did you do when you were doing karaoke and all? And did the dot hack? Oh, she's redacted, yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I know it can be tiring after stream, so if you need to just go and rest up, Leah, it's completely understandable. And if anyone in chat needs to go rest up, oh, I'm gonna die there. This is so spooky. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. He's invisible. Let me heal. I'm not gonna die. Oh, I took damage. Wait a second. I'm gonna just read chat. Please. First time here. I love you, Jesus. What is chat behaving? I don't know if chat was behaving. I didn't see. You have to go to the little robotic room. Wish me luck. I hope you don't fall. I hope you don't fall too. We don't want to lose our robot idol, don't we? But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys have a good day. And I hope you guys get a lot of sleep. I'm gonna play my roles in the community and make sure you guys sleep a lot. Like, I didn't follow my own advice. I didn't sleep a lot yesterday. I don't know why. Usually I sleep more, but I only slept for like maybe 5 hours last day. So I'm kind of tired today. But this game's fun, so I don't mind. Sleep is a myth. It's not a myth. You guys should sleep. But yeah, have you guys ever played this game? Are any of you guys into roguelites a bit? Because I would say roguelites are one of my pet games. I usually play either card games, but now I've stopped playing card games a bit. I might play Vanguard next week because I don't feel like playing Master Duel right now. Like, the meta is not fun at all. It's either decks that are tier are decks that counter tier. And me playing vampires cannot compete with decks that counter tiers and cannot compete with tiers. So I'm just screwed from both ways. I got some wins today, but it was against Dark Magician, so does this really count? That's a spooky room. Let me out. Get me out. Okay, that's dead. So yeah, I might just start playing other cards game. I know Shadowverse at an event lately, so I might look into Shadowverse. Vanguards I've played a bit. I haven't played online ranked in Vanguards yet, so... You're thinking of switching to Hearthstone. We could do some Battlegrounds later, like in later streams. Because I'm gonna be honest, I played one stream of the meta to see how it's felt. And the meta is stale. I do not like the meta. It's either you play tier or you don't play at all. Like there's some decks that can compete, but mostly these decks just play anti-tier and that's all. Play RuneScape. Konami refused to fix their game and I'm not dealing with it. I have Uno actually, so if people are down, we could always do some Uno. It's always a fun game. The thing I don't like about Uno is that I need to use the Ubisoft launcher. And god, that launcher is awful. It comes free on the Xbox. Ooh. It's been years since I had an Xbox. I was an Xbox fan when I was a kid, but I don't have it anymore. Like, my first console that wasn't handheld was an Xbox. I played it a lot. Oh, that should be some money. Okay, that's okay. I don't need it. I prefer mine. But yeah, I think some people are too young for this reference. Oh yeah, the most thing that came free on the Xbox was also the... Was it? Like the unicorn game that was just like some sort of Candy Crush before Candy Crush became a thing. I think it was Peggle or something. I don't remember the name. But if you guys want to play Uno, I'm down to switch to Uno. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the stream, so if people are down to play Uno, we could play Uno. And if I trust you enough, I could even set up a VC. Like, I don't mind. I'm probably not gonna go for more than another hour. But it could be fun. You still have the original Xbox and Xbox 360 with Red Ring of Death. That was such a time, the Red Ring. Like, it was such a omen. Everyone was talking about it, but people didn't believe it until it happened to them. And there was a myth of the blue ring, too. But yeah, the Xbox days were really good. Like, I got an Xbox 360... Was it a 360? Or Xbox One? I don't remember. I got an Xbox One or 360 around the time that you know the chips like games that you can compete to win stuff and all. One time I was having some chill time with my friends and we decided why not enter this giveaway on this Doritos pack. And we entered it, and jokingly we said to one of my friends that we all had an Xbox One, but he didn't. And we all said, if we win this Xbox One for you, you need to start playing. And we need to get Destiny. And truth and behold, this is the only thing I've ever won in my life. We won our friends an Xbox One. That was the funniest thing. And then we just started playing Destiny a lot. Destiny was a fun game. I didn't like the end of Destiny when they started like monetizing it like crazy. It was a fun game before all the monetization stuff happened. And I haven't tried Destiny 2, so I don't know if it's still good. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was the oldest in my family. So, and my parents didn't know video game at all. So I was the one that started playing video game. So when I was young, I missed out on a lot of video games that I could have played. Like, when I say a lot, I say I didn't play in the SNES era, I didn't play in the N64 era and everything. I started with... The first console I had was an handheld one, and it was a Game Boy Advance. You put too many hours into Destiny 1? Yeah, we put a lot too. We had our weekly... raid that we would do, and we were pretty good. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty at the time too. But yeah, I started with the Game Boy Advance with only 2 games on there. The first game was Mega Man Battle Network. What an amazing game, by the way. Like, one of the greatest game ever, I feel. And other than that, there was Pokemon Fire Red. But it's a story I like to tell everyone. You started with N64 Game Boy Color. Ooh. Like, I knew people with Game Boy Color. I never had one because, like I said, it's me that introduced the console. So if I didn't think of getting it, I didn't get it. At this point... Like for the crook. But yeah, I had... Mega Man Battle Network and Fire Red, and the dumbest thing like I did was you know in Fire Red when you go to the first town, you pick your Pokemon and then you go to the first town to get your stuff, and then you're expected to go back with the parcel to the professor. How do you expect a French kid that does not know English to know about this? So I never knew that I needed to go back to the professor to get the way to pass. Like, the old man that does the catching training was my nemesis. I hated that guy. I was making theories on how to get through him. I was making stuff to... what if I just sneak past him? What if I look away? My friend did that funny enough to the fix. It's really easy if you open it up. You had to resolder a certain part and you were good to go. Yeah, it's not that hard to rebuild. Like, most consoles aren't that hard. Like, usually it's batteries that's gonna fail or one specific part. 14 years old, you wasn't in electrical engineering yet, yeah. But yeah, like, I got out of this thing when one of my friends just came to me and said, hey, you know you just need to go back. I was in the first area with a Venusaur, level 40, just for your information. I was having fun still, but I was having the craziest idea. One of the craziest theory I remember is thinking Bulbasaur with Vine Whip could cut the tree behind. Like, you know the tree behind the old man? I thought my thing could cut the tree so I could, like, get past. That was a kind of thought I had as a kid, to get past the game. Leave me alone! Those guys are scary, and now I got 15 curse, so the curse, what they do, you see the skull on my head? It means that if I take any damage right now, I die instantly. So it's kind of scary, but... Oh, the birds. The birds are gonna be spooky. I kind of want to trigger this guy without triggering the birds. Follow me, please. So he's gonna do his big thing. So the bird's not triggered. Oh, the bird got me. Thanks for the head pat, Russ. I remember learning about cheat codes with other kids in school. I remember, like, going to a friend's house, and at the time when I was a kid, I didn't play that much. I was a Nintendo fan. I had a GameCube. Before I became an Xbox kid, I had a GameCube and all. So I played a lot of GameCube game, but one of my friends had Halo. And you know, when you're a kid, I think Halo is such the like crazy thing. Like, whoa, it's amazing and all. Oh, that wasn't a good damage to start with. But good thing we didn't kill anyone. So yeah, I went to his place and Halo felt so weird. Like, I never played a shooter before. So it felt really weird. Halo's really good. I played the Master Chief Collection maybe a year or two ago with some friends. And it's really fun. But yeah, one of the worst things, speaking of shooters and all, the thing about shooters is that the first shooters I owned, I will legit do a lasso run with you. Ooh. But yeah, the thing is, when I was the first shooter I got was Call of Duty. But can you guess what kind of Call of Duty I got? It was Call of Duty Black Ops on the Wii. That shit was horrible. Black Ops is not made to be controlled by a Wiimote. Like, not at all. Oh, that was close. Bob the needle. Tread the needle. No, I didn't tread the needle. Not the COD Wii. Yeah, Black Ops was something on the Wii. Halo's still your favorite game. Such a good time. I wouldn't say it's my favorite because I'm not the biggest shooter guy. Like, I like my shooter like any others, but I would say I've got an unpopular opinion, but my favorite Halo is probably one that is not on most people's mind. It's Halo 3 ODST. Black Ops was really fun. Black Ops was one of the games I liked a lot. Because Black Ops, I like the zombie. Oh, that's just mean. Like, the bar here is just mean, to be honest. Kick him before the bar comes. Nice. That's a good one. It's the actual correct take, yeah. I feel ODST was just so different. You weren't Master Chief, you were just some ODST guy that was just minding his own business. Trying to figure out what happened, why you crashed. So I liked it a lot. You weren't... Like, don't get me wrong, in the lore, ODST soldiers are real strong. But they're not Spartan level. Pre-ordered ODST at GameStop from the... oh, that could be bad. We do this. Please do this. Pre-ordered ODST at GameStop from the firefight stuff. Oh yeah, the firefight was so fun. And one thing I remember with Halo was the Forge. The Forge was such a fun addition to the game. Like, just being able to do custom map. I still remember... Did you guys do the, like, Mongoose or Warthog, like, race or anything? Those were so fun, like doing like challenge run where you just try to beat the run that's completely stupid but is feasible, and you just do like Mongoose, yeah, on Sandbox. It was such a good time. And I remember one time I was playing Halo, like we're having fun with some friends and we're playing Halo 3, the remaster. Do you ever download those golf game? I don't remember is it in the Halo Sandbox one? I don't remember playing golf. I remember like the games where there was one guy that would like... Basically everyone had a sword or a hammer and you would just like slam down everywhere. That was a fun game. Jenga, Ice Cream Man, Fat Man. I don't remember those games. Were there custom game modes? I remember the game mode, one of the game modes I preferred was Infection in Halo. Infection was so good. Ooh. So did we explore everything? Not at all. Infection went hard, really. Like, I loved Infection so much. Just finding Duck Hunt was another good one. I don't remember Duck Hunt. Like, I played a lot of Halo, but it was mostly... I never played the multiplayer that much, so I don't remember the multiplayer. And if I didn't do that, it was custom map with friends. Or the campaign. Okay, what's your favorite campaign? Because I kind of stopped. I don't know if Halo's still that good. Like, I didn't like the Halo 4 story, and I kind of dropped the game after that. I haven't played a Halo since 4. So is the game still relevant? Is the story over? I don't think it is, right? So we're still going. One day we're gonna get... I know... is it fine if I spoil for people in chat? Like, say so now. It's like a 15-year-old game, so say it now if you don't want to be spoiled. Or forever hold your peace. I'm giving you 10 seconds if you don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, the story quality is up in the air. I didn't like the... like last story they did and all. So we want to go Toxic Sewer again. I know, like, it's been a while. No one objected to me spoiling a decade or years old game. So, like, I know Cortana turned evil at one point, right? Like, she went super crazy and just decided to try to kill everyone. And I kind of lost the mark after that part. So here we want to go... At this point, we might want to go No Mercy. Or we could still go Armadillo, still really good. Like, we put this in the backpack, then we go... I fell in love with this. Armadillo pack is so good. It's the greatest augment of all time. Even if you don't go green, it's just good. I mean, Rampancy was its whole thing, but yeah, after 4, she should have just been like dead, you know? Yeah, they shouldn't have brought her back. Like, she sacrificed herself, so it kind of makes the sacrifice worthless if she comes back, I feel. Because she sacrificed herself for Master Chief, right? I think that was the thing that happened. Let's do this. Let's kick this guy. What's fun with the sandal is that you can kick people out of ledge and just make them take fall damage and die. Die, please. Oh, I missed a grenade. That's gonna be a pain. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. It's such a pain to kick those guys. Halo is my first game and favorite campaign. 2 I love for multiplayer. 3 for custom games. ODST because it's just a good game. Reach I am mixed on. The rest don't exist except Halo 1 and 2 are underrated. Kind of a good take. It kind of ruins the old ending of 4, yeah, to be honest. And I feel... for me, I know a lot of people don't like Reach, but I liked it a lot. It was my first Halo, to be honest. Because I started Halo pretty late. Like I said, I didn't have an Xbox at the time. I had a friend that I played Halo 2 at one point, but it was about it. And other than that, there was like... Halo Reach was just a fun story that I had. I still remember the glitch that they left in the game. Like the one to get... like spawns a ship that you weren't supposed to have at this time. Oh, I took damage like... I should have taken damage there. That's completely my fault. Like, how can I go back and cry watching Diomi lose his trust? Paul, if I know it, she's just gonna come back as an enemy. Yeah, exactly. Let's just not get grenade. Doo 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 doo. And by the way, Leah, I don't know if you're still here, but I know you forgot about your coupon, but in your one birthday kudo board, I told you that you could have a karaoke redeem for free. So if you're still here and you didn't fall into the toilet, feel free to say so. And I could try another song. I'm not the greatest singer, but I could try anything. I got a set list. I think it's songs list or something. I don't remember my own command at this point. Go away! Go away! So this here is pretty good. I think I'm getting rid of light speed. I think a lot of damage, but we can still heal. At this point, I'm not good enough to get to the end on this difficulty. So if I have to heal at one point, it's fine. Punch this. Punch it into the wall. Punch it again. Hey, you. We were listening to some old rock song earlier. Because I felt like watching some songs like, I love those songs a lot, and my parents used to watch them, so that's how I got to know them. Like, I feel most people listen to the song their parents used to listen to. It kind of makes sense because it's a song you grow up with, and after a while you stop, like, learning, like, you stop discovering new song. You just start listening to the same song over and over again. Hello, Crazy Jam. I hope you're doing good today. Let's do that. Kill those two. How was your day? Did you do anything interesting? The thing interesting I did today was that I didn't sleep enough. Let's try the Star Fury. For those that played Terraria, they're gonna recognize this weapon. It's the Terraria weapon. It was decent, nothing much, just took care of the kiddos. Oh, how they're doing good. So it's dropping... It's like the game, it's dropping stars on people when I hit stuff. Yeah, only 5 hours. So not the greatest. Usually I sleep 7 hours a night. It's more than enough for me. So I don't think I died to only one trap. I might risk it, but I think I'm just gonna play it safe. To not lose this run to something stupid. That's like 1 or 2 more than I usually get. No, you should sleep more. All you guys should sleep more. There's so many people in this community that don't sleep enough. Oh, whew. That was close. That was way too close. Oh, I hate this part. This here. So this is a challenge room. I got some reward. Being a 3-hour enjoyer. Well, sleep is good for you guys. So the good thing with Star Fury is that it's killing enemies off screen. So that's pretty good. The problem is it's dealing delayed damage. Okay, we're gonna deal with this. Just stack up the thing, dodge the zone. Dodge this. Because we got Armadillo Pack, it's not really good. I know it's good for you, my body just doesn't want to sleep. I know it's different for some people. Like, usually it should be around, I think, 6 or 8 hours of sleep, depending on the people. I know 8 hours is too much for me. Like, way too much. I feel more tired if I sleep 8 hours. But 7 is just a sweet spot. Coffee's not a replacement for sleep. Conquer, please. I worry about you. You guys make me worry sometime. I'm not even a dad, and sometimes I feel like I'm the father to you guys, trying to make sure you guys don't take care of yourself. So we go to the left here. We can go back up. Hey Jude, hey Jude. Bowels also go burr. Thank you for the refresh. This is a reminder to get chat to make sure you guys stay hydrated and that you take care of yourself. Like, eat some stuff if you're hungry. Move around. Don't stick too much around the... Like, don't stay in your chair for too long. Just move around a bit. Make sure you're well. Why sleep when I have G Fuel for pre-workout? And then, if I ever get tired, I can just use code RIRI for 20% off. But code RIRI is on Rogue Energy. It's not on G Fuel. But did you know that you can use code RIRI to get 20% off on G Fuel? Not G Fuel. Ah, you kind of messed up with my head on Rogue. Yeah, we just gotta mix them up. What could go wrong? Well, there's two, like, kind of energy drinks, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I took some big hit there. That's a lot of grenades. Okay, so right here. We're gonna kill this guy before. Let's do this. It should die. The poison cloud is great when I hit the star. This is a pretty good one. Like, it helps me kill enemies that wouldn't be usually killed by this. Currently running off power, sleep, hot Cheetos, and rogue energy. To be honest, I took some rogue before stream to make sure I was in shape to stream. The spicy room, to be honest, that was so spooky. Like, I had to do some Happy Feet's wombo combo to get out of there. I think G Fuel has 150 milligram of caffeine, so that's my pre-workout. So if Rogue had 100 or less, we are good. I'm hungry, even though it's late, I might eat some spicy nachos. Ooh! Can you share some with the class? How do you make your nachos? What do you mix in them? So we got this right here. Now we open the door. We got Explore Instinct. Oh, legendary. This could be good. The cross is not a weapon I like that much, but this could be a good weapon maybe. It could be an offhand weapon. Throw a cross in front of you. So there's no ammo on this, so you can just... Wait, but it shouldn't... What does it? Ammo, munition don't apply to this item, but why can't I spam it? I can only have two at the same time, so ammo kind of still applies to it. I don't understand. I don't understand this legendary. I'm so confused. Oh, I have two instead of one. Okay. It's so weird then how it's said. It's just ammo plus one. Oh, ammo mutation don't apply, so you can't... Okay, I see. I thought the ammo mutation was... I just misread it. Dyslexia. It's not ammo munition don't apply, it's mutation that don't apply. So you cannot have ammo plus or something. I usually like chicken, jalapenos, cayenne pepper, some habanero and scotch bonnet, and then shredded cheddar, pepper jack, Colby. Oh, get up! How did I not get poisoned there? But you're getting me hungry now. It's been so long since I had any nachos. I might do some one time. I need to get myself a recipe, because I never made one myself. Like, I've moved out of the family home not long ago, and I'm just experimenting with all kind of recipe. I usually cooked a bit. You'll have pepper. Yeah, pepper is great. It adds a lot. And yeah, I used to cook a bit, but never like fancy dishes, so I'm trying to do more dishes from time to time. It's spicy AF, indeed. Yeah, it is. But hey, if the band likes its spice, let him have it. There's nothing wrong with having a bit of spice. Hey June, hey June. So now we go down. Oh, there's a secret there. I saw you. There. Now we go this. And we got a great run, but I'm still gonna risk the corrupted prison. Okay, this one's not the hardest. And we kind of stun like the lead into not moving. Oh, that's because we... Oh, I'm keeping the one I have. We take no damage from poison. That's so great in this place especially. And the next one we go. Because there's poison everywhere. This is a purple one. You love cooking. Yeah, cooking for others is always great. Ah! My throat. I had trouble there. I'm almost at 60 kills, so I'm gonna go back. Oh, secret! I saw you. A bit of money. Give me the money. Hey June. Hey June. So right here. Now we go there. We go down. Let's hope I don't take damage. We're 3 kills away. You see the little skull on the bottom right? That's the number of kills I did without taking damage. So if I get to 60, I unlock a special door. That makes it so I get more reward, basically. So it's just a good thing. Okay, we got the 60. We saw the yellow. It turned yellow. So now we can just exit. Because of Explorer Instinct, we know there's nothing else on the floor for us that's interesting. So we're probably just gonna go... Do I risk the prison? Like, I always die at the prison for only 1 scroll, so I don't think this time I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go straight for the Ancient Sewer. There's no point in risking going to the prison, fighting enemies that are really painful. I need to upgrade stuff. I need to stop dying to the curse in the corrupted prison. Like, the birds are such a pain. They're like... I miss a scroll. Well, it's gone forever. I saw your... Oh, scroll fragment. Scroll fragment, sure. It's 1/4 of a scroll. It's kind of a shame, but I wasn't paying attention enough, I guess. This block oil is amazing, but it's not fitting with my build. One of my favorite dishes to make is fried rice. Super easy, but yummy. Baby corn, sausage, bell pepper, some curry, bean sprout, water, chestnut, just yum yum. Yeah, it seems so good. Like, my dish that I make usually is just like basmati rice because it's super easy to do. And afterward, I'm just gonna upgrade this and upgrade these two. Like, basmati rice is my go-to. Then, other than that, I do... what do I do again? It's basmati rice with chicken, like, broth flavor, so it's pretty good. It gives a lot of taste. It's easy to make. And then afterward, I just add a protein like chicken or meat or anything and some vegetables, and it makes any like dinner or supper, like dinner or lunch. I know you guys don't say... Oh, I didn't see this one. That was painful. I know in English, like, supper is kind of old English. Like, here, because I'm French Canadian, I sometimes say supper still because in French, dinner for you guys is souper, which means supper, basically. So it's really close. It's kind of the same origin. So I'm just used to saying it, and it slips out sometime. But yeah, basmati rice is my go-to. Let's do this. This elite shouldn't be too bad. Like, just like that. Pretty easy. I kind of want to get myself a double scroll pendant. So that I can... Oh, good thing I killed that. The mushrooms are pain, but those ones were kind of chill. But some mushroom can be in places that are such a pain. Yeah, people from the south still say supper. That's good to know. But it feels old English. Sometimes people just don't understand me when I say it. Like, they're like... I know one time I said I skipped breakfast to go straight to dinner, and it confuses people so much. But for me, sometimes dinner is just midday. Like, because... dinner for us is midday here. So it just confuses people. We don't speak the same lingo. So now we use this, we go into brutality. But yeah, speaking French has its disadvantage like this from time to time, but it has a lot of advantage. I like speaking two languages. It opens a lot of doors, makes it so you can understand other stuff easier, and makes it so if you ever try to learn other languages, like it's just easier. Because you got more roots. Like, if I try to learn Spanish, it's gonna be easier. Because Spanish is a bit similar to French. Like, there's a lot of similarities. And then if I try to learn German, I took a class in German at one point. And German is so close to English, to be honest. Oh, that was... No, my perfect! Tentacles! Leave me alone! We got the squids! Okay, so that's good. I always forget about my secondary. It's a legendary, I should use it more. Like, it should be pretty good. 2 ammo on this. Like, it's just enough end weapon. I use it. I don't think about it. I think the easiest language would probably be Italian. Yeah, I think Italian has a lot of root with us. So it's probably super easy for us to learn. No, I'm not doing that. Not for a shield. I know how to do those puzzles. I just don't want to bother finding the path. It takes so long. Oh, get buried. Get buried again. Please get up. Thank you. Imagine not learning Japanese. I could have learned Japanese. One day I might try to learn it. I know some people in the community already told me that if I ever want to learn, they would be willing to help. So I wouldn't go at it alone. And I know like Piro knows it. Oro knows it. And I know them IRL. So they could help me a bit. One day I might learn it. But, oh, okay, there was an enemy there. I didn't know why. So this, I'm probably removing the grenade at this point. The grenade, no big word. Yeah, you had a class. You should be an expert at this point. If you're not, I'm gonna be disappointed. Bro, I took only one, which I forgot. We're so fluent. I believe you guys. So if I ask you anything, you're gonna be able to answer me, right? You're gonna be able to translate. If we ever go to Japan, you're gonna be able to translate for me, right? I'm counting on you guys. For sure. And oh, congrats! I saw on our Discord that you reached like 4 BC. Have you played it a bit? Mexican country for sure. I hate the mushrooms! Leave me alone! The mushroom are pained. You got a pretty good run, let's go. I'm trying finally to be less like greedy. Like I used to go a lot to crafted prison and I would die so many times to the curse there. So I decided to stop doing that. The birds and the curse. I cannot read that. You beat Dracula, let's go. I haven't gotten to Dracula yet. Oh, this mushroom's gonna be a pain. Oh, I took damage, no. There's so much happening. I don't see. That's a double one. Moon runs. Moon runes? What do you mean by moon runes? Greediness is the way to go. Yeah, but I kind of want to upgrade my forge at one point. Like, I want to be the first boss to be able to upgrade my forge. If I continue dying before the first boss, I won't be able to upgrade the forge at all. Then I won't make any progress. Oh, I didn't think you would charge still. And by the way, the bat, I finally tried it. It's horrible. It's one of the worst things I ever tried. It's so bad. You get stuck in the animation too. A funny symbol. So now there's this. This. Probably going this open into this for the money. And I don't think I want any of those things. So maybe we just open this and sell this. Cover the ground with oil would have been good with the flask if I add fire build. So we got a shop still, we got a shop there, we got a shield there that could be good. That's better than the one we have. We have a scroll here that we don't want to miss. So we got a lot to explore. There should be a teleporter up there. So we're gonna try to go for it. So that's a crypt. Now there's no other exit here because that's going to Conjunctivius, which is the first boss. And I don't think I should die to Conjunctivius. A Tesla coil would be so good for the boss. Like, the card's not doing much. Like, sure, I don't scale with it, but Tesla coil is just broken at this point. I put it down, it deals with tentacles, so I think I'm taking it over the card. Might be a controversial idea, but I'm doing it. Maybe we find something better here. Let's go Brutality. Oh, this is really good. We could go Cleaver, which is just good on its own. So we're removing this, finally, actually. And the Flamethrower turret could be really good too. But is it better than the other one? This was a bad idea, so I decided against myself. So now, do you want to buy this to get the Flamethrower turret? Because the thing is, on the second phase, the tentacles are pain, but with turrets, they're not. So I think I'm doing it. Flamethrower, this. We got enough money anyway. So now we want to go to the scrolls. There's another shop. Oh yeah, it gives oil too. So it's such a good trap actually. It's way better than... I didn't look at the FXs, but yeah. You put the trap down, it put oils, and then the trap makes fire that burns the oils, so it does extra damage. Oh, the tentacle, I didn't see it. It was sneaking around. Is there a secret passage here? Like, is this? No. So now we go here, we take this. Probably into... Yeah, we go tactics just for more HP. HP is gonna save lives. Now we go up. We go here. Like, we want to go to the final shop we got. See what's in there? Like, I don't know if we want to change the Star Fury because against bosses it does pretty good. I feel. So Brutality. Those are good. There's another Star Fury, but I don't feel like switching the one I have. This could be good for the burn, but it's not good for the boss we're going into because this floating is gonna be hard to get burning all on it. Yeah, the cross is also pretty good. Now I'm gonna go for this shield. It's gonna be in my backpack shield, which is pretty good. Like, it's gonna be a way better shield than the ice shield. So we got a pretty good setup. Let's see if we can beat the boss. I don't think I ever lost to Conjunctivius. I came close at one point, but I never lost to him. You're gonna see, it's the tentacle monster. So first boss, here we go. Are we gonna be able to upgrade the forge at this point? We got a lot of cells. 300. No, let me in! Like, if we lose those cells, I'm gonna be so sad. So now we can upgrade those to S, this to S. Plus damage to bleeding targets is actually pretty good because we got this that's gonna deal bleed. This one, plus 50 damage if you're at max. Crit deals extra damage. Victim freezes, that's pretty good. Poison enemy that you parry, that's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna upgrade everything. And now we go here. The final upgrade could be... What do we want? We got No Mercy. We got... This isn't really important. What is in here that we could do? Adrenaline, Frenzy. This could be good. Predator, Scheme. Vengeance could be good, but it implies we're taking damage. I think Combo could actually be good because we're killing a lot of enemies. And it's gonna be good against a Tentacle. So let's see if we made the right choice. Oh, maybe save for potion, yeah, but at this point, I want to focus on beating this boss specifically. So I'm gonna give all the odds I can, and if we don't take damage here, like we know he's gonna dash, so we parry here. Please stop moving. So we do this. And we do a lot of damage if we can just stick to him. Oh, I was expecting him to. So he should go into next phase soon. You just want to stick with him. I should probably use the crosses more. I'm surprised we haven't gone into his next phase yet. Okay, so we dealt with this. Now we do this. So now you go one side to the other side. I misread that. So this is dealt with. Oh, it came from this side. So now we do this. I'm taking so much damage for no reason. So now that's gonna be a fast one. It's coming. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, so now we gotta deal with the... We finally use the cross. Okay, second phase, we do the trap again. So now that's one gun. So now we go to the other side. They're gonna come for me. Ouch! I'm gonna try to heal. So now that's the final one. Is it gonna come for me? No, it's going for there. And it's there. Okay. Okay, so we took some damage there. And it's executed. So we beat in the first boss. Nice. We beat in Tentacle. Oh, and a blueprint for some outfits. So Phaser could be good, but we don't have the greatest weapon to mix with Phaser. So I don't think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the scroll fragment to get more brutality, because this game scales a lot on the same stat. The glaive could be good, but we got the cross. That's a legendary. We're gonna keep the cross for now. And that's a slumbering sanctuary, or that's a graveyard. What does one bring to? The slumbering one. The graveyard brings to Forgotten Sepulture. The slumbering, I don't know where it goes. Actually, I think. Maybe it's because I never went there. Like the graveyard, I know I can go somewhere. I'm gonna try the slumbering. Apparently, I never went there. Let's see what it's like. And we're good on health. We are one potion down because we get a potion after this. So we're one potion down. But that's a lot of cells to put in this. So it's gonna make it so items are better. We're slowly getting to the other tier. I'm not gonna break your door now. This is fine as a loadout. I'm not gonna spend money to reroll it. And we go down. It's such a long fall. Hello, Mr. Ben. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I have to take the route to register to the map. So apparently I never went there. You're doing nice. Happy to hear. So it's gonna be a lot of enemies I never met here. So we're gonna see how we do. Oh, I need to kill those guys. Okay. Because those guys have a chance to drop something that I really need. Remember to use the glaive more. Okay, this here. How do you open those doors? Oh, I went there, but I never cleared it. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, if I never went there, it would have been dark, right? Oh, I took so much damage there. Finally, a good one. I'm gonna have to heal, sadly. The stream looks good. I'm happy to hear it. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh earlier, but I kind of got tired of facing Tyr over and over again. So I switched to this game. It's probably the final run we're doing. We might die here. I'm gonna do my darndest to not die. But I can't promise an ED. Yeah, I would see the question mark in it. Please kill the fog guy. You love this? I'm happy to hear. Glad that I can provide a good experience for you. Like, I just love... I used to play alone and all, so I just love being able to talk to people and just share sometimes with people and all. So I think the statues are gonna revive here, right? The frantic sword, I'm not a fan. Now we go out. There's a door here. Doo-doo-doo. What does the sign say? Are you worthy? Worthy of what? There's a lot of doors. I'm worthy of breaking doors. Let me break everything. That's so many doors. Why did they make this? Is it just so... Oh, okay. It's if you don't break doors, you are not worthy. First need to break every door. But I did something, okay? Oh, I didn't see this guy. Okay, this is dealt with. Usually I don't heal at this point, but I'm gonna make it so I don't have any potion left. I just want to clear this path to see the path it goes to. If I can. I guess not. I got comboed. But yeah, I'm not the greatest at this game yet. Like, I want to get better. I get better every run and all, but I'm still learning a lot. So on that note, it's been a pretty long stream. Like, almost 4 hours, so it's gonna be my time to go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great time. I'm gonna find someone to raid. The next stream's gonna be on Friday. I'm gonna be streaming some Amnesia. We're gonna try to finish a game. I don't know how many more we have to do, but we're gonna try to finish it. So now what do we want to raid into? We could raid into Heavy. We could raid into Tappy or Mini. I never raided into... I never knew that I could pull up the world map and I put a lot of hours into itself. That's fair. There's so much thing in this game. But yeah, I'm just on 3BC right now, so not the greatest, not the worst. Like, I'm middle of the pack, I feel. One day I'm gonna get to 4BC for sure, and one day I'm gonna get to 5BC, mark my word. But I'm slowly getting there. I never raided Meaningful, so we could raid her. We played some Yu-Gi-Oh earlier, and I know there's a lot of Leopard still here, so we could send her there. But for those that are new here that want to join the Discord and all, feel free to do so. We talk about roguelites, card game, some RPG from time to time, and I plan to do some watch along later in the months. So if you want to join in this, feel free to do so. There's no pressure though. And if you want to know whenever I go live, I've got my Twitter that is where I post my schedule and I post my train of thoughts, so you can follow me there if you want to keep updated. On that note, here's the raid message for the sub, and here's the raid message for the non-sub, and I'm gonna send you guys to a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna like that. Like, most of my community are Yu-Gi-Oh player too. Oh no, never mind, I'm switching the raid. Someone I know that is... I can never raid them, is starting their stream, and they're doing art. They're doing amazing art. So I'm sending you guys to Cloud. Maybe people here know them, they're in the community. I learned about them not long ago, but they're such amazing artists. And I want to get an art made from them. I commissioned them already. They're not gonna do it right now because they got other stuff. I'm happy that you learned something new. Usually, if you want to, like, if you like Dead Cells or any other roguelites, usually I stream roguelites on Monday, so feel free to drop by. I try to have a day for card games, a day for roguelites, and a day for RPG. So Monday at 7 PM EST is roguelite, and Wednesday is card games, but today we kind of switched out because I was bored of the meta. And on Sunday at 1 PM EST this time, we play some RPG. We're finishing the Legendary Rose Trails in the Sky, the third, and once we're done, before going to the other games, I'm probably gonna try to get a capture card and play some Mega Man Battle Network, because the collection's coming soon. And this is my childhood game, so I want to play those games. So if any of those days interest you, I try to diversify a bit. I like playing different game. I don't like being stuck on the same game all the time. So I just want to make sure that each people know what day they're joining in, so they know what they want to watch and they don't join to me playing random games. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys on that, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.